I've been sipping on ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink. Yeah, she been sipping on ricotta, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink. A ricotta, we gon' have a drink. A ricotta, everybody drinking. Ricotta, get you some ricotta. Ooh, I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. Ricotta or more. Drink like a boss.
Coming to you live. Soul City Studios. From the basement of Sherman, Phoenix.
Yeah, black excellence. I am excellently black with intelligence. I am heaven sent.
You are now tuned in to the Slick Talk with Scales podcast. Yo, turn me up, don't turn me down. You know what the fuck going on, man. This is the Slick Talk with Scales podcast, man. If you're just tuning in on Facebook, please share this episode. If you're checking us out on DSPs, shout out to you if you're on Spotify, iHeart, Apple, Tidal, everywhere you can listen to podcasts at, we are available. Also, shout out to my YouTube crowd. You know what I'm saying? The whole 9 yards. I'd like to welcome everybody to the show. We back. It's Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? We lit. This episode 69. Fresh Comedy Jam. You know what I'm saying? I'll explain in a second why that's the name of this episode. But like I said, man, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Slick Talk with Scales podcast. We are here. We are lit. Who mine? JR Scales, HBK. We are here. We are lit. You know what I'm saying? You know what the fuck going on. Shout out Dame checking in. If you in the comments, please check in, tap in with us. Share if you're on Facebook. Make sure everybody know what the fuck going on. Like I said, this is episode 69 of the Slick Talk with Scales podcast. Fresh Comedy Jam featuring my dog, cheating ass Myron Jewel in the building. Give it up for my dog in the building.
Yo, what it up?
Yeah. I thought that was only fitting that I titled this episode that, you know what I'm saying? You be fresh, you know what I'm saying? I was on your IG. I'm like, man, this nigga be dripping. Look at bro.
I'm trying a little bit, man. Trying to get, them on my promo clothes, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I get paid the world, man.
Hold on, now they'll tell you. I get the promo clothes over here too, so I feel you. Most of my drip is promo. I ain't ashamed of it either. Shit, I'm proud.
I got a promo outfit on, jogger right now.
You ain't wrong.
Hey, you do a video in it. I'm doing a video in it, man. I do what y'all want me to do. I draw endorsements. I'm running out street and draws. Endorsement draws.
Endorsement draws. We're gonna come back to this crazy ass nigga in a minute. Y'all know I gotta introduce the gang. I got the gang with me. Give it up for Don in the building.
Yeah, what's happening? Leopard skin pajama farmer, 316 in the house. Y'all guys, we're getting close to our 10K goal on YouTube. So today I'm announcing our Win My Stimmy competition. All you have to do is like this episode, subscribe to the channel, and in the comments, tell us who you think wears the prettier panties, Nicki Minaj or Cardi B, and you'll be entered in to win a full $1,400 stimulus payment brought to you by the IRS, deposit directly into your bank account via direct deposit.
Oh my God.
What?
The money market mutual fund, and we'll reinvest the earnings into foreign currency accounts with
what you mean?
compounding
You
interest
said from
and
the
it's
IRS. Not from you. You said from the IRS.
Look, man, just subscribe to the YouTube, man. God damn. It don't take all that. Just press the fucking subscribe button.
Hey,
Jesus Christ. Listen, man. Steve-O called me.
the sound effects.
He said, shout out to our sponsor, Steve-O, Ricardo Moore Tequila. He called me. He said, we're going to lose our time slot. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're going to lose it. He going to put Efizo in here, lifting weights and singing R. Kelly and being angry on camera, doing workout videos if we don't get our YouTube subscribers up. So please go subscribe to the YouTube before they shut us down. Thank you.
Anything else?
What was your name again?
Was that it?
Leopard Skin Pajama Farmer 316.
Leopard Skin Pajama.
Oh, happy Stone Cold Day. 316. We in here.
That's what today is.
Yeah.
Lip skin, man. You ain't got no lips. You kissing the hell out that mic while you talking. You don't need. I hope you got some extra lips in your pocket, boy. You gonna have. Here you go. I'm about to record him because his lips. He never took his lips off the mic.
Here we go.
His lips was on the mic the whole time. B, you ain't see that?
Yeah,
That's all I couldn't even listen to him. I'm like, is this nigga really kissing the mic?
I ain't even gonna make it.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it, man.
Oh my God, I ain't even through the intros yet. So y'all know she always riding with me, my dog, the baddest bitch on the balcony. Y'all give it up for Cherie in the building with us. You know what the fuck going on. What's popping, everybody?
I ain't got your music, but you know.
And we ain't got our music today. It ain't. It's not cute.
What's happening?
And we slacking today on you.
You lost your theme music because ain't nobody subscribed to the YouTube channel.
I ain't even right now. I'm so high. You don't want to know what I was about to sing. Mad as fuck because that's
There you
my
go.
show song.
Hey.
You gotta stop it. They beats kind of soft and shit.
Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg. He partially muted the last episode. I'm like, damn, bro, that's what we on.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm 69 episodes in. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. You know what I'm
It was
saying?
symbolic. He was like, fuck you.
Didn't he?
69.
He like, hold on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This my shit. You ain't paid for none of this shit or nothing. You niggas always want some free shit and then complaining about how I fucking treat you with your free shit. Just like it right there.
5 seconds.
That's it.
We gotta push it to 10.
You got to bang on him.
I don't know what the time limit is.
That's Milwaukee stuff, man.
You got to bang on him one
That's
time.
Milwaukee all day, man.
You gotta bang on him. Then you know I got my super producer Ken in the building, holding it down, working the boards in the whole nines for us.
What's up? I'm trying not to laugh.
And then also to make this really a fresh comedy jam, we got my dog B Jones in the building too with us. You know what I'm saying?
You scared her, man. She did look up crazy, like.
Hey,
I don't got Tourette's.
hey, fam ain't said shit right there.
He ain't said nothing, did he? Oh, it's in your ear too.
Right. Booyah.
Oh my shit.
My bad.
No.
Oh man. Okay.
It's gonna be crazy.
Okay, so we're gonna try to get through this. We're gonna get back to Myron. I don't know if you or B Jones ever checked out the pod before, but I interview and we go through some current events and topics and shit and talk shit.
Thanks.
About
No, I
shit.
figured that, man. I know how you do. You have your fun, but you hit the serious stuff. Like, it's good.
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, my nigga. So I wanted to ask you, when did this all start?
Comedy?
Yep.
When I started doing the roast and stuff from there?
Yeah.
Or whatever? Oh, like when I first started making noise.
When you took it serious. When you
with the roast, that was like 2016 or 2016, I think that was when I started taking it serious with the roast and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just at that point, it was just me getting my city behind my back. You know what I'm saying? And how else can you do it? Milwaukee, a roasting city. That's all we had to do. So it was like, let me just do it like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like to get my city talking, right? It was good or bad. And that's what I did. And then once I got them talk, like the city talking, that started dying down, like where the roast was getting old, like, okay, we tired of it. I ain't know what I was doing next. I just kept making random content and eventually caught my niche with the cheating ass Myron. And then it just went crazy after that. You know what I'm saying?
So like with the roast, going back to the roast, I know because you roasted me.
Hey, I was at a show one time. They said, raise your hand. They said, scream if Myron ever roasted you. They was like,
the whole club. But he wrote, you know what I'm saying? He roasted me, and it's funny. Like the day I didn't see it right away. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers was calling me, inboxing me, sending me the link, tagging me in the shit, and you know what I'm saying? So. And a couple of motherfuckers was like, so what we gonna do, fam? We gonna fuck him up? I'm like, no, when I see this nigga, I'm on his ass. I'm ripping the fuck out this nigga next time I see him. We finna rib. Like,
niggas gonna take him out.
Yeah, like niggas really was on that though.
I
I'm
was
like,
no,
niggas
be
was on that.
I heard that.
Niggas was on that. You know what I'm saying?
I heard
I'm
that
like,
from a lot of different people.
I'm like, no, that's my guy. We rib all the time. He just happens to be a comedian and I'm not. So he used this platform to get his shit off on me. But the thing that I liked about it too was, like I said, it brought a lot of attention to me. You see what I'm saying? Like whether or not it was good or bad, motherfuckers being nosy or whatever it was, it brought traffic to what I had going on. So I thought it was a fair exchange, no robbery to me. You get what I'm saying? Like,
especially because it was never nothing personal. I just had to, when I was roasting, I was taking everybody that that was known, everybody that was known on purpose. Because if I would have did that with a whole bunch of nobody, they wouldn't have watched it.
Hell no.
Nobody would have talked
People
about it.
wouldn't have cared. Yeah,
Facts.
exactly.
So me talking about everybody that was known was gonna grab attention. You know what I mean? Either they was gonna be Scales' friend and get mad, or they was gonna be Scales' friend and laugh. Either way it go, they was gonna tell Scales, and everybody was gonna talk because he was known. So I just picked everybody that I knew that was popping in the city. Like, okay.
Yeah, my mom would tell me to be careful hanging around with you, bro. When I first met you, because you was on that. My mom was like, "Be careful hanging around mine. He out here ripping people, and you gonna get in there, go get
I know she said it.
You ripped his mama?
No. See, at the
how
time,
she know?
no, at the time, I didn't even know B Jones like that. Like, we wasn't cool like that, but he knew who I was from the roast. You know what I mean? And then he would, we started getting cool after that. Because he said he want to do comedy, and I invite him. He never would come. Then he finally came, and then after that, the rest is history, man. He stayed consistent.
So even one of the dope things about you is, and when I talked to you and booked you for coming on here, when I sent you Sunday, I said it to you Sunday, is that you one of them people that when you say you gonna do something, you do it. You know what I'm saying? So like the last time I seen you in person, that was the conversation we had. You was like, bro, I'm finna move to the A. I'm finna do the skits. And now I'm looking up 2.5, almost 3 years later, and you in the mix. You get what I'm saying? Like every time I look on somebody's shit, you on there. Like niggas I've been following for years since Instagram started. You right in the, you get what I'm saying? It's like you jump right in the stream with them and you floating right along with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And the thing I wanted to ask you, because I know you got a son, you know what I'm saying? How hard was it to like leap out there on faith like that?
Man, that was the hardest thing. First, it was quitting the job. I was at my job 9 years, and when you quit your job, it's like, okay, I'll make money. And you think all the bad stuff, like I'm gonna run out eventually if I ain't making money. All that stuff was in my head. But then my main thing was like, after that, quit the job, and I was doing stuff. Boom, boom, boom. I had a little money saved, whatever. Boom, and then it was like, okay, I done got to my peak in Milwaukee now. I'm walking around, everybody knowing me. It's like you got to do something else. Or you just gonna be a Milwaukee legend that was fun. You know what I'm saying? No shade to nobody. No shade. You know what I'm saying? I just knew I wanted more. So it was like move to Atlanta, but I didn't want to leave my son. But I knew I couldn't keep making that an excuse. Otherwise, I was holding myself back. Facts. So it was like I had to do it. But the thing is, the reason I feel like all your blessings come when they're supposed to, because I knew I wasn't leaving my son when he was 2, 3, 4, 5. But at the same time, Instagram and Facebook ain't what it is. It wasn't that back then anyway, so it didn't matter. But when I finally decided to leave, like my son 13 now is my one and only. He was 11 when I decided to leave. So I've never been nothing but a great father all the way leading up to that. So when I left, he already see what's going on. He know what's going on. We got so much time in, and this is not goodbye. You know what I mean? It's just I'm going to do this. Boom, then I'm gonna get you out here or whatever. Exactly. But that's why I come home so much too as well. Any chance I get, if it's 2 days for a day, I'm coming to see my son. You know what I mean? So, but that was hard though. That it still is. That's why I got like 3 dogs at home. I started buying dogs to keep me company.
Yeah, I seen you had the dogs all on your IG today. So you got 3 of them?
I got 3 of them, man. Okay. I got 2 Frenchies and an XL Bully, and I'm going to get an English Bulldog. So I'm like, I'm getting all these. I'm always start a kennel for a business on the side.
Right. Why not?
Like for real.
Yeah, why not?
I love dogs, so
for sure.
But it keep me busy.
When you got to the A, tell me the process that got us to where we at today.
When I got to Atlanta, it was crazy because I knew I was making noise, but I didn't realize I was making as much noise as I was until I got to Atlanta. It shocked you when you got there. So I knew I was big in Milwaukee, and I was seeing my views going viral, but I'm like, what's the chances of somebody really knowing me outside of Milwaukee? When I got out there, like you said, everybody that I was watching before me that was funny, doing numbers and stuff, and I'm like, I can't wait to do that. They were excited to meet me. Exactly. And I was like, because I'm around all this stuff, and they like, that's a cheat. I hear them whispering, that's cheat. That's cheat. I'm sitting there like, all these niggas know me. You know what I mean? But I'm acting cool like it ain't bothering me. You know what I mean? But even with that being said, it just, what I did was just, I stayed in the mix with a lot of other Instagram influencers. Just, you want to collab with people and stuff so that they fans can tap into you. Then it looks good. Even back at home, they like, okay, he moving. Then you just build genuine relationships. And then it just started from Instagram influencers to even bigger celebrities, that I grew up watching.
So I wanted to ask you this because I'll be seeing y'all share y'all platforms. Is that just a thing with that community?
Well, when we share each other videos?
Yeah, no, I'm saying like how y'all be working together and making sure you get a look on his page
punch and make sure he get a look on you. Get what I'm saying? Like it's
like
seem like it's always one hand wash the other one type thing. I even see it going on here with B. Jones and them too. But I'm saying even on your level, I know coming from a city where it's kind of like, I know when you got there, it's a little different.
Yeah, it's like
the networking and
down there, a lot of people want to work. Don't get me wrong. I feel like what I learned is when I got down there, the same thing we say in Milwaukee, like everybody hate on each other, or they say that no matter where you go. I could be in Houston, Atlanta, they gonna say people from Atlanta. That's what we want to be. They like, they hate us down here. I mean, but that's just anywhere you go if you from there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, down there, to me, it seemed like it's more people that want to work together. You know what I'm saying? Because they reach out to you left and right, like to work with you. It could be rappers, other comedians, porn stars, video vixens, Instagram girl. It don't matter either way it go. People can see you like tapping in with them. You know what I mean?
If you an influencer, they
any type of influencer, and they rocking with you. But I take it as a compliment with people always reaching out to me. I don't say yes to everybody because it has to make sense, but just the fact that they even on my line is like, okay, y'all seeing me, so that mean I'm making noise.
So what you working on, like currently?
Right now, we just finished a movie. They keep pushing a date, but first day out is coming. You did a scene. B. Jones got a scene, and that's one thing people know, man. You show love. Like when I do stuff, and he'll tell you, man. Like I always, anytime I can take B. Jones, like Drew got his character. I always grab Drew too, but Drew be doing his character business, so he ain't as available. So he be ready.
Yeah.
So I'll be Jones, but it's a show, and I'm gonna be in Indiana, this in Atlanta or North Carolina, Minneapolis, whatever. He coming, and even if he ain't booked, because I told him, I'm like, that's how you get seen, because they don't know your face right then and there. They gonna know you once they see me from the fofo at least. Like, oh, you the other dude, like and then you tell them about your other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, cause he lit, but it's just I forgot what was I saying before that.
The first day out, man.
Oh, that's what it was. I'm like, I forgot the question because I started showing him love. Oh, so it's that's why you my dog. First day out, man. We filmed that. It took like 2 months to film that and start. The first day out coming out. That's gonna be on all platforms. We got something called Scammers on Amazon Prime right now. Definitely working on shooting a cheating ass Myron movie. We just got to come up with the whole script concept, so it ain't just literally cheating. You know what I mean?
You want a story behind it.
Yeah, so it ain't, because you got to reel the women in too. They got to understand why you cheating ass Myron, so they feel sorry for you first, versus just me just being a savage cheater. They gonna be like, I don't want to see that shit.
What did you think about Coming to America?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I look at stuff. I was happy that all those people was in one video. Like, you know what I mean? That's how I felt about I Got the Hook Up. Yeah. It wasn't the best movie, but I was like, man, P gave all these dudes opportunity. It was all new influencers. DC, Just Hilarious, B. Simone, like, all them. And Coming to America, but it was like a musical though. It was like it was like today's like a Disney Channel movie or something. Exactly. That's what I got out of it.
After school special.
Yeah.
With cussing. Yeah, with a few cuss words.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. And I liked it just because of who was all in it, honestly. Because I got friends that's in the movie, and I'm like, it's crazy. Now I'm watching a movie with friends in it. You know what I'm saying? Like a big movie.
So the dude who played his son, you know him?
No, I know Nav. Nav was his family member. He was one of the dudes. Nav was in Atlanta. Okay. Of course, I know Rodney Perry. You know what I'm saying? Me and Michael Blackson tight. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it was crazy. Like these people I talked to on the regular, on the phone and stuff. I'm like, man, it's crazy.
Because you could have played his character.
I could do anything.
I'm saying they could have been better off casting you.
For the son. Hey, they was saying that. They was talking about that on Twitter with DC. They always compare
DC.
Me and DC. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to compare DC. Like we just both too.
But I remember when me and you talked about the roast, you told me that you was like, Skills, I'm about to stop. Because I remember I was like, man, keep going, bro, keep going. You was like, no, I'm about to stop actually and come up with another thing because they trying to compare me to DC and he had the roast first.
Yeah, and because DC was his niche. You know what I'm saying? Being 100. DC, the first person I ever do side.
Looking at that boy, remember that shit?
Yeah.
Him and him and the one nigga from Detroit. Him from Chicago, the On Baby nigga.
He took off with it too. But DC was before that though. On Baby came after me. And he just that's the difference. I see, I don't know. I cater to Milwaukee roasting. I was roasting boom, boom, boom. I never was like trying to do that for the world. Anyway, On Baby, he come and he got his own slogan, catchphrase. That stuff helped. That's the same thing DC did. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is DC is the originator of the side by split screen. So you got to pay homage to that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't want to get known to the world as being what DC started. I want my own niche, but I didn't know what my niche was gonna be. I just feel like if you stay down, bro, you just keep grinding, you eventually catch a blessing, bro. Like that's all I did. I see so much stuff pop up in my memories. And I'm like, this shit trash. What the fuck? I made this like 2015. I'm like, I can't believe I made this, and I never understood it back then. Even when Gio would watch some of my old videos, like in 2016, 2017, he'd be like, bro, why you talking like that in the video? That ain't how you talk. That's foul. I'm like, get your hate ass. I was mad.
Yeah.
And it's my homie. I know he ain't, but he did. But now I see what he's saying years later.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this why he was saying that. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was talking regular. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't. When I look, I'm like, man, I can't believe I was doing all that. But it led me to cheating as Myron. So
it's funny how many times I've seen like skits like on Instagram and Facebook of people be posting like, oh, this shit bogus. And they were like, dude, it's scripted.
Yeah, like when you walk in,
so real.
like the last one you just posted, bro. They think that's real.
Yeah.
You walking in that restaurant?
In a restaurant.
Oh my God,
man.
No, like for real. I seen that on a serious site that I follow on Instagram. They posted it like, what do you do in this situation if you're... I'm like, this is a comedy skit.
Yeah, but see, people don't be knowing, man, because like, okay, the two people I did that with, they're big from New York.
Yeah.
They do those type of videos. You know what I mean? So when they came into Atlanta, they was like, hey, we like, do I want to collab, do a video? And I rock with both of them, you know? So I'm like, bet. And when they told me, at first I was a little skeptical. I'm like, man, I be cheating and running. You know, I get to run away from the situation. I got to stand here and argue and scream. And so when we did it and everybody was looking around, once I'm in mode. But when the police came, honestly, in my heart, I was like, damn. But the camera's rolling right now. And it's like, I didn't went this far with it. We ain't messed up no property or nothing. So all they can do is tell us to leave and stuff like that. So when they came, I was nervous, but I had to stay in character. Like I was mad still, but I just knew not to say nothing to them and force it. Like shut your fucking
That's what having people crazy. Like, is it real? Because they showed a reaction of the crowd and they showed the police, and I was like, this shit. No,
and the police wasn't part of it though. Like we really went in there and just did it in front of a public crowd, so they had no clue we were doing it. You know what I mean?
Hilarious.
So we did that. That's how you get the best reactions. If you just go in there and don't set it up, and then just do it, because now they looking. It's all white people. Then it's we black, so it looks like that's what they expect from us. So when we did it, then that's what people like. When I get mad anyway, that's part of the reason they like cheating as Myron. I be looking so serious and mad when I'm lying, So
now y'all got a new thing like that, and like what you and J-Day just did, the reaction videos. That shit is going viral instantly. Like you niggas posted that shit, and the next day that shit was everywhere. I'm like, dog, like literally, I seen it on y'all page because I follow y'all, and it was like viral around here. MKE Verified and Mixtape Trappers, pages around here.
When Bleacher Report shared it, I was
like, Bleacher Report shared it.
Every team Bleacher Report.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, if next to a LeBron highlight, it's J-Day and these niggas in champs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, nigga, we made it. Right?
No, they going.
That's the We Finna Fight skit.
Yeah, in the store and in the food court, and then they
talking that shit on Facebook.
Man, y'all get to taking this shit.
Let's throw hands.
That stuff genius, man. They talking about that. I'm all in Atlanta. They already on to be Jones. They getting on J-Day now like heavy, but it's like that made me feel good because it's like boom. Like I watched B start from nothing, like walking around in Walmart with me before he was even thinking about a video. Like he was thinking about it, but he wasn't doing nothing yet. And he used to be surprised at how many people were saying stuff. This is why I was living in Milwaukee. I told him, he was like, do people say stuff to you when you're out? I said, yeah. So then I go to Walmart with him and his girl at the time, and all these people stopped me. He was like, man, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's crazy how these people stopping you. You know what I'm saying? And then I just told him, I said, bro, you can do the same. Or it's consistency. When people ask me what I do, I said, I stay consistent. I went tunnel vision from my best friends because their vision was different from mine. They coach, I don't coach. You know what I'm saying? What do they got? I'm a comedian, so I did that. I didn't care who hated me, who liked me, nothing. I was just focused. Like, people in my ear, like, you funny. He ain't funny. I was straight. I was tunnel vision, bro. And then that's what got me, and it keep helping me grow.
How do you deal with all that? Like, people like recognize you and saying shit like, hey, that's the old boy.
At first, see, I'm more used to it now, but it's like it's a good and a bad thing, but I explain. But when it first started happening, it didn't feel real. I was like, nah, this is fake, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was walking around, when I first left Milwaukee, I'm like, man, they don't really want to take no pictures. They probably gonna be like, in my mind, I'm like, they gonna rib you. They gonna fake. Like, nigga, like as soon as you come over there, they gonna be like, man, don't nobody know your square. Like to just turn you into a joke. But it wasn't. And I'm like, dang. And then as I started traveling, doing like comedy shows in different cities, and the more I was out, and people was like, I'd be in the mall, you could be walking down the street, crossing the street, motherfucker, and I'm like, I ain't never been in this city, this day in my life. And they doing this. I'm like, oh, this dope. But I never got like arrogant or nothing. I just always stay humble, but like I still be regular. I walk around here regular, bro. I don't care about chains, none of that, bro. Like I ain't get no Gucci, but I ain't buying none of that because I ain't buy it before that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give me my promo clothes, and the fresh haircut and the shoes. Yeah, but for
now
real.
what's crazy, you know who else I know, and what's funny is before I seen y'all link. No, you good. Before I seen y'all link up, I had seen him in Chicago for All-Star Weekend right before COVID shut the world down, and that was Reggie Baby.
Yeah,
my people know him. Like my people in the Chi is gang related with him or whatever. But I had seen him, and he like, "Oh, you from dog Myron?" He like that nigga Myron fun. And then the next thing I seen, like y'all was doing shit together. I'm like, dog, so that's why I was asking you about the influencers and how that shit worked. Like,
because I knew who Reggie Baby was before I was lit. You know, they was a lot of them was popping already. But I just stayed down, and I ain't gonna say I passed people or I caught up to people because it's I don't want nobody take nothing no certain way, but I'm there with everybody now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. And steady growing because I just never stopped.
I wanted to ask you who you like that's an influencer or doing what you like, kind of do what you do on.
Man, y'all know Drewski.
Drewski funny.
Oh my God, Drewski man. Ridiculous. Listen, man, Drewski funny as hell, man. Desi funny as hell to me.
Oh, Desi fast talking ass.
Desi.
Desi.
Get him.
Yeah, Desi.
Yeah. Hey, somebody at the door, bro.
You should go on the door and be like, Habaka. The whole body gonna fall apart.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is D Show.
Go night.
Look at
night, nigga.
He ain't even waking up. Boy. You saw your line, check his neck. COVID might just took him out while we cracking jokes, man. Y'all better touch that boy's neck. COVID took him out while he was
check his pulse.
God damn.
But like Drewski, man, it's a lot though. Desi Banks, of course, I rock with these DC talents. He do a lot.
DC can rap, sing. Like this nigga is ridiculous.
Facts, dog.
I fuck with I like Corporate. You like Corporate?
Oh yeah, Corporate. I definitely. It's a long line of Corporate. I definitely mess with Corporate. Who I think y'all know my homie, that boy funny, man.
That boy funny. He funny. Yeah, and you put me on to him. Yeah. I wasn't on to him until you start posting him and shit.
Like, it's certain people that's so talented, and I be like, and I know he got a crazy buzz, but I always thought like Milwaukee. I know my city. I wanted Milwaukee onto him, even though it's popping as he is. I'm like, cause he talented, dog. Like,
now where'd the handicap dude come from?
Oh man, Jesse, man, Jesse is from Arkansas, but he live in Dallas, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the world think he's my blood cousin.
Yeah,
But we just linked, man, and we started doing content, and it went crazy. So it's like when I see something working, I don't shy away from it. I just try not to flood you too much.
Yeah, not try to.
At this point, I don't have to flood you. In the beginning with Cheating As Myron, I had to flood you because I was making a name, but now it's like hit him, then slow down, hit him, stop, hit him. But you know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Shout out to Jesse.
Corporate is the cat who be telling those
Chicago be like stories. Yeah. He's fucking.
I don't know he's a comedian. These cats be.
See, he really want to rap though.
Yeah, like he really a rapper.
Cold at, like, he don't do like stand up, but he from Chicago, so he know how to roast.
Yeah,
and he got funny stories, and he know it's how he talk. When he doing his stuff. But he really can. He can. What I heard,
he can spit. He can spit, and he like a real rapper. Like bars.
Like a rapper, like bars.
He not like a Chicago drill rapper. Or nothing. He like
definitely bars.
Lupe Fiasco.
Just like that. Yeah,
that's rap. But his storytelling is amazing. Like
facts.
When I seen him, they brought him here for the roast last year, and I seen him in the mall. And I don't be fanboying niggas, but he on his way up, and I like to show niggas they love on their way up. You know what I'm saying? And he was very humble and honored about the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I watch all your shit. My daughter watch your shit, nigga. Like, you cold, bro. Like, your delivery and the way you telling them stories, that shit is cold to me.
Right.
Bro, this man can tell a 5-10. If he told a 10-minute story, you gonna watch
exactly.
That.
That's what I'm saying. Like 8 minutes in, I'm watching.
Bro, they shooting that shit with an iPhone, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I watched the behind the scenes, bro. They shooting that shit with iPhones, dog.
Yeah.
I'm like, this nigga cold.
But the thing, he's shooting it, and ain't no dialogue but him.
Ain't no dialogue but him.
Like,
so they gotta record it, then he gotta go back. Like that's dialogue, come on, man. I respect the craft. I'm a rapper, bro. I know what effort is put into doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he definitely got.
So you gotta have a vision. He's like, all right, do this. Telling people what to do.
He know it because he have it. Everything is scripted. Like, okay, so even when I just got down here, you know, when I come in town, I hit everybody. Used to do Kush Poppy. What's the tall dude? You can this. He funny as hell. Oh my god, he's funny. And Corporate, and then I hit up Do or Die. You know, I followed them. You know, I gotta do some fofo something with them.
Yeah,
and then I
got
hit up
to.
Twister, and they all was like, we this link. You know, I just got
Twister
get
was
down
just here.
I ain't know that. See,
Yeah,
I
he was
DM'd them.
in
West Dallas.
He was in West
I
Dallas.
DM'd them.
Lake Geneva or some
Dallas.
shit.
I
Yeah.
DM'd them when I get here. I DM'd them like my second day here. I've been here like a week though, but I ain't been able to get down there yet. But I'm gonna do something. But my reason for even saying that was because corporate was shooting something that day. He was like, "If you free, come down today at 12."
Is that nigga snoring?
Yeah.
He's snoring.
Yes.
I'm sorry, man.
I
My
would
bad.
throw something
No.
at this nigga, man.
Oh, look at him, dog. Like a leather potato or something.
I said a leather potato.
I was so with him.
Blade, wake up, man.
I said Blade.
I was gonna say that would be his name. It's Black Guy.
Y'all sleep like a vampire.
That's what I said. Something ain't right, bro. That motherfucker, hey, he about to know too. So if he wakes up, this be some shit. We ain't got nowhere to run. I'm running out while he bite her ass. You gotta run out while he bite the motherfucker. You gonna be the first one to get bit. That nigga gonna wake up.
That nigga a skilled sleeper.
No.
Dog, this
Oh, ain't
nigga
nowhere else.
is sleep sitting up in the chair.
Sure.
He's gone.
What happened to
Responses.
him? Like somebody knocked that nigga out in his dream.
Long day, I guess.
He been
man.
drinking all day.
Be somebody knocked him out in his dream, dog. How you get knocked out of your dream? This
And
nigga-
he's gone.
He's gone. Nigga, motherfucker counting right now.
So
1, 2, 3,
Throwing sheep number 3,460.
One saying my bad, dog. That's funny, dog. He's snoring. He deep sleep.
dog, he gone, fam. I was just gonna wrap it up.
My nigga.
Plug your event, man. Let them know where you're gonna be at. We can come check you out.
Man, Oasis this Friday, man, March 19th. My birthday road. Now you got me saying Rose.
Yeah.
My birthday comedy show, man, is lit, man. Got a whole lot of special guests. Of course, we're gonna have Eda Black in there, man. You know, B. Jones gonna be there, Unpredictable Drew. Hopefully we can get Bodini to slide through like everybody that's hot in the city. Gigolo Jackson, man, you know, whoever. Mr. Milwaukee, I don't want to not name nobody, but you know, everybody. J-Day, if he stop being scared and get on the stage, man, stop. Yeah, he's scared.
What's the problem with J-Day?
Now J-Day can do stand up, but he just don't really care for it like that. So he'll do it today, then he'll be like, I don't really care. He'll do good. He like a storyteller. You know what I'm saying? So I seen him do it. He was good. He like a black white nigga.
Yeah.
On stage, he like a
Black
black
white
white dude. Like,
He kind of like Neil.
oh my god.
Never.
Oh my God, never.
That nigga got
Never.
a bulletproof
He
vest.
Fuck, I'm
on.
dead.
calling 911.
He dead, bro.
I'm calling fuck.
He dead.
Yeah, he did.
I'm
Yeah.
calling 911.
You want to see a dead body?
This nigga the only the first alive dead nigga. This nigga the first.
That was like Kendrick. He did.
How the hell this nigga alive
shot him.
dead, nigga?
This nigga's
I
a,
hit
Hey,
him
you know,
dead in the chest.
69
this nigga's a mummy.
69
That's what he
episodes.
is.
Hey, if the police come in, we all going to jail.
69 episodes.
What's going on here? Why is he not moving like?
You
Nigga
wanna
like,
see
what's
a
the
dead
worst that
body?
could happen? Then the next scene gonna come like the movie Life. Like,
Sure.
You listen to some of his AirPod. I think that's why he can't hear you.
But
Oh,
you can't feel?
now he got a feel though. See, didn't.
Man, I hit him dead in the chest.
Dog ain't got no
His
senses.
glasses. He's
Dawg said he ain't got no sense. What movie was that? Senseless.
Marlon Wayans.
Dawg said he ain't got no sense.
Yeah.
Hey, 69 episodes in, I ain't hung with y'all at all. I think I might make it to Oasis this time. I gotta.
What you mean you think, man?
I mean, I don't do shit. I don't do shit. You should ask him.
No, he's just like,
I ain't do shit.
Dog said Brian McKnight looking down.
But that nigga like he got a love singing voice and shit. He's
Baby.
But no, that's gonna be dope though. But yeah, Friday gonna be dope, man. You know, that's gonna
definitely
be dope.
slide, man. Pull up.
It's a nice
pull up, pull
lineup.
up,
All
pull
them
up.
niggas is funny as fuck. So
Yeah, it's gonna be lit, man. We're gonna figure it out. So it's a great show all the way from beginning to end. If
Yeah.
anybody go out there and fuck up, we ain't worried about you. But like, I don't care if you knew they did it to me. You go out there and fuck up, and the crowd there, I'm gonna go out there and piggyback off of it. I'm gonna say what y'all was thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I be funny. You be like, damn, somebody need to say it.
That's why niggas be laughing.
Yeah, that's why we laugh because we be like, he was filing the
He was
motherfucker.
good and terrible.
It's happened to me before. I want to come up. Jig got me plenty times. I couldn't wait to get his ass back. I got him back so good one time, boy.
I remember that funny first Sunday you killed. That Lena and them had you at Comedy Sports that
they
time.
said, "Oh, you know what's crazy? You got the good one because they bought me 3 times. The first
Yeah,
time
they
was
said,
like,
they said you said I caught the good one.
bro.
They
The
said-
first one was like, blah. Second one, like blah. I'm like, damn, why? Because I do good everywhere else, but it was like I was going the first time. It was like blah. I just fucked up. Second time I go, I'm nervous. Like, damn, I fucked up last time. Like it's the same
Yeah.
crowd. I mean, they gonna have some of the same people. So I went nervous again. Boom. Third time, I'm like, fuck that. I got drunk. Like, I'm just gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? And then that was the best one. I'm like, okay, now I'm ready for another one. But it took me 3 times before I did good.
I caught you on the third. You killed that day.
You studied the art form of stand up, or
yeah, you can't just go out there. I didn't in the beginning, but it's like because in the beginning I'm just like I was like going off like roasting and stuff like that. Like this comedy, that's not comedy. That's just you being at a roast and stuff. That's just a gift to have in between your set to just mess around, do this. But you still have to jump back in your set and do that. I couldn't do that, man. First of all, I had no jokes because I wasn't thinking about real life, none of that. I was just roast. Look at dog. You know what I'm saying? I came out like I was, bro. I did that T-Dot show one time. I came right out. I ain't had no jokes. I came right out, and as soon as the first thing I said, it was some big girls. But instead of like now, I could know how to compliment big girls in a funny way. Like I can roast them in a like have a joke about them, but it's a way certain way you got to do it to where like you make them feel good, but it's not even like you dissing them. You got to tell your experience with a big girl. You can't say all big girls this. Like, put them in a bucket. You get what I'm saying? I was doing that. I walked right out like, and I'm saying that just OC and Kelly used to put me inside like, man, look at this fat ass, a whole bunch of fat motherfuckers right. I was doing it. I was wild. Like, and I thought that was funny.
Shout out Kelly Kills.
Yeah, right, Kelly was like, so like on stage, Kelly's like, come here. Like, and we saying, hey, we started like, come here, you can't do that shit. I'm like, no, they fat. I'm not look, this how stupid I was, dog. They'll tell you, Kelly and T-Dot them, man. And then they arguing back, so that just really fueled me.
Yeah,
I don't got
exactly.
no joke. Oh, y'all talking back. I'm really finna tell y'all that. And it's like I'm looking stupid. It just wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? Then I got mad, like, man, motherfuckers ain't let me do my set like I had one. I said, man, motherfuckers, I do fat motherfuckers ain't let me do my set. And T-Dot and them laughing at that. They was laughing, but they was laughing because they knew I was mad for real. Then it's like I started feeling bad. I'm like, I said, you can't do this, bro. You got to learn the art of it and figure out how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise,
that's complicated. I'll be watching comedians and trying to figure out how they get to the point where they can actually tell a story in the manner that they do.
Like, everybody different. Those different type of comedians. Like it's storytellers. Like I want to learn how to be like I got certain jokes I can tell stories with, but that's not like my strength. You know what I'm saying? Like B. Jones and Drew can tell stories. Them niggas is good at telling stories. You know, I'll be like, because I talk so fast for one. And then in my mind, I'm trying to get to the point faster. So I be trying to hit you with some boom, boom, laugh, boom, boom, laugh. You know what I mean?
Right.
If I'm talking, I felt like that it was bad, but it really just means they're listening. And that's when I had to start learning. They're listening, but when you get to that punch, it better be funny.
So who your top 5 industry comedians?
Chris Tucker, my favorite for one. But what I tell people though, when they say that, it's a lot of comedians better than him. Like, you know that. But it was just a lot of other things about him that I liked and grew up loving. The energy, this facial expressions, the mannerisms, all that. But as far as like Chris Tucker won, but obviously, I say obviously, but Bernie Mac, Mike Epps, I love Mike Epps. Bernie Mac, Mike Epps, Chris Tucker, Tony Roberts. I hope y'all
Tony
Roberts lit, man. And who else do I like? I like D-Ray Davis too.
D-Ray hilarious.
No, D-Ray do a good stand.
I like so
D-Ray
underrated.
Yeah, he is.
D-Ray Davis, like it's don't get me wrong. I still respect all the goats. It's a lot,
and
of
it's
goats
crazy.
and
He
stuff,
playing a serious character on Snowfall right now. Like he ain't even doing no comedy shit on there. You know what I'm saying? He doing good in that role too, though. You know what I mean? And that's a serious. He playing like a street nigga.
Yeah, them dudes, like them dudes, bro. I find myself like people that I see some of me in.
I just watched. I think it was DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah,
the Boogie Jam, and that lineup, it was Carlos Miller, Lavelle, I think,
Lavelle Crawford, yeah.
Somebody else, and Tony Roberts closed the set.
Tony
Roberts. All 4 of them niggas was funny. Like I haven't seen a comedy thing like that where all 4 of them niggas body. First of all, Carlos went first. Carlos a fool.
No, and Carlos can go last on anybody's show.
Like Carlos is a fool. He came out there, he killed that shit. So he had kind of already set the bar. And you know, Lavelle Crawford is retarded. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy. And then Tony Roberts came out as the vet kind of at the end. He was telling them wife jokes. Like he got a cold ass husband-wife set. He go in for like 8-10 minutes. Cold, bro. He be fucking his wife up, dog. Like his wife jokes is deadly, bro, but they funny as fuck.
Yeah, he beast, bro. And he be just going too. Like it looked like Tony Roberts just be out there talking, but he not. He's just a vet like that. But it was good for him to close that out based on energy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Out of all of them, he got the most. All of them niggas is hilarious, but he has the most energy. You can't put him first. because Losin, Lavelle, and who else you say was on there?
I can't remember who the third person was.
But they
Gary Owen was third. The white boy.
Gary Owen.
Yeah,
Like, see, all
Gary
of them
Owen,
are
yeah.
hilarious, but they don't match his energy.
No,
like,
they
energy
don't.
wise, but they all hilarious. So it's like it's only right. Since he's seasoned,
You're right, because Tony Roberts old school comedy, he using props, he using the chair, he
Yeah.
using the water bottle, he doing all of that.
Man,
shit.
he do everything
on top of the storytelling, on
Facts.
top of the wittiness too.
Facts.
He like, oh, you bitches ain't laughing. That's because you bitches be doing that shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
he
saying?
know how
Like
to-
off his script, then he get back on it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Who's the GOAT to you?
The GOAT of,
Yeah,
like, in comedy.
Of stand-up comedy.
Stand up.
To me, the
Because
GOAT.
we debate that over here a lot.
Man, if I have to say the GOAT, man, whew, this is hard right there, boy. Because I like a lot of people. Man, Bill. No, I'm saying no, but no. I ain't never been a fan of Bill Cosby. I respect him, but I
Me
was never a
too.
fan.
Nah,
But,
I ain't never been.
obviously Richard Pryor to me, just being 100. That's me.
No,
I would
man.
say Richard Pryor or Red Fox if I had to pick. Get one of them two.
Good picks.
Bernie
I'm trying to
Mac.
find this interview.
To me.
Yeah, Bernie Mac.
But Richard
Yeah,
Pryor,
yeah.
if you ask me for sure, I'm picking. I love Red Fox too, but I'd be like Richard Pryor.
So is it Sunset Strip for you or
Sunset Strip, man. Like, dude, when I watched him, dog, he didn't give a fuck.
no?
That's probably why I like him, because
No.
I don't give a fuck, but I learned how to filter it, you know, because he is. He Richard Pryor.
He
but-
changed the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You used to hear about they were saying how Bill Cosby, he was saying fuck Bill Cosby.
Nah,
Bill
yeah,
Cosby telling
yeah,
people to be
yeah,
censored and this, like,
yeah,
he was
yeah.
like, fuck Bill Cosby. Yeah, he said cuss. Like, it's like, he like, no, do you, basically. And I was like, man, that's the type of president. But it's like, you got to still know how to do it.
Exactly.
It's still a science to that. You can't just go out there, fuck you, nigga, weak ass nigga, bitch, punk. You can get killed.
I think Bernie needed a bigger body of work. Bernie's work was impeccable.
Bernie
didn't have a huge body of work.
Bernie kind of like Robert Horry of basketball.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
the
perfect.
big moments, Bernie showed up.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like the Kings of Comedy, nobody was really coming to see Bernie.
Yeah.
And all them other niggas had a bigger name. They had TV shows. They had all kind of movies.
Facts.
Bernie didn't really have. Bernie was in like Friday little parts and Players Club and shit, but he wasn't
Stuff like
doing
that.
what Said and the mother and DL and Steve
And
was
Steve
doing.
was doing.
But he stole the show.
did.
The Milk and
He did.
Cookie story stole the entire
Hey,
film.
who was just somebody
Like-
was just talking about that, man. Somebody was just saying that, like how that bit right there just snatched the show.
It snatched
Yeah.
it.
It snatched the show when he told that.
It became the Bernie Mac and these niggas comedy show after that. Like
He went crazy.
that's when he became a king because he wasn't even in the king conversation. That's why a lot of people went to the movie like, oh, they just got him on there because type shit. And then when you left the movie, you was like, damn, no, dog might be the king.
Yeah,
dog.
I absolutely agree.
Like,
man, Bernie Mac
absolutely
was
agree.
I had to look up a dude I saw in Atlanta when we went to Valentine's at J. Lee Thomas.
J. Lee Thomas.
J. Lee Thomas. I don't know, but that was pretty funny, and he was just an underground cat for real. I was like, man, I want to actually see more of these motherfuckers who out there that you ain't heard about.
It's a
Bro,
lot of
I
them.
was what? I was like, bro, it's so
It's
many
so
people
many.
out
I
here.
like Corey Holcomb.
Man, he hilarious.
He ain't
Corey
got no
Holcomb's
filter.
hilarious.
That nigga's
That nigga ain't got no
So,
filter.
for you to be able to sit there and be like, yeah, so you know, he talks
He's
so
so
slow,
calm.
Yeah.
and it's like bro, I wouldn't even feel comfortable talking like that on stage.
Dog, Black Jesus, the Booney character, he
Yeah.
play on there.
Dude, those
like,
damn
dog.
animal videos,
Dog,
nigga,
them
man.
animal videos,
Those be
dog.
cracking me the fuck up.
And then the nigga that played Black Jesus, that nigga
Oh,
funny
yeah, he
as a
funny,
motherfucker too,
Yeah.
dog. Like them niggas is crazy.
Who
dog.
played like
What's the fuck is dog?
Nigga
Man, I
like
can't
7'8" tall.
Yeah, I can't think of dude name right
Is he?
now, but that
I got
nigga is hilarious, dog.
Mm,
Like
yeah.
he part of some little comedy crew with you done did skits with the real fat dude from California. What's his name?
Robbie World.
Robbie
Robbie
World.
World,
He
yeah.
do skit. He a part
Robbie
of that.
World, yeah.
He like they big homie. He like the
Oh,
nigga
see, I
that
got it.
ushered
I'm
them
trying to-
into the game. I can't think of his name right now.
I probably know as soon as I see it. I'm like, oh, I know
But he
what it
played-
is.
Gerald Johnson.
Gerald Johnson.
Let me see. I don't know the name. You got a face?
Yeah. Shit. I don't know.
Slink Johnson is his name in comedy. That's what
Oh
he go
yeah,
by.
yeah. I know what this is.
Because he tall as
I
a
know what this
motherfucker.
is. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see him.
So he like 7'8".
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what this is. I never knew his name.
Yeah,
I seen him a lot. Though.
Nah, yeah, and a lot of shit. He
I
funny
seen
as
him a lot,
fuck,
yeah,
but I never knew his name.
It was just
The other nigga that kind of looked like him that write all his shit while he on stage. And if a joke don't work, you be like, fuck
What's his
y'all.
name?
Deion. No, what?
Deion Cole.
Deion Cole.
Funny.
Deion Cole.
Deion
That's
Cole.
Cole.
Deion
That's
Cole.
Deion.
Deion Cole is
He's from
hilarious.
Chicago.
Dog.
He talk real
Funny
calm, got the
Dog,
little
funny as
finger.
fuck.
And he on Blackish.
Yeah.
Dog
He be
is for nah. He one of the. He's
yeah.
like a nigga that's rising on my list with me because I done seen about 5 stand-ups this nigga in like the last 2 or 3 years, and he nailed
kill
it
everyone.
every
He kill
time.
everyone,
Nah,
man.
he
Dog,
hilarious.
the man did like 3 jokes in a row that was offensive, And he was like, "Oh fuck y'all, I ain't gonna do them jokes next time. I go somewhere and do
But
my
you know how
jokes."
cold
Like,
that is?
relax though, like the crowd was like they was doing shit like that, and he was like,
Oh, you don't like that shit?
y'all.
All right.
And then the next joke landed, like bombed. He had to like stop for a minute. The whole crowd fell out.
But you
I'm
know
like,
what?
damn, that's cold, bro.
That's an art.
That's
It
an art.
is.
Yeah.
Set up, bro. I can't do that right
See,
now.
he
I
come
can't
from writing for Conan O'Brien, though. He said that's where he got that technique from, because he used to have to pitch his jokes to Conan, and Conan was sitting there and
But
be
on
like,
top of that,
yes,
it's
no, yes, no, yeah. So that's how he got his shit together, his
Facts.
skills up to be
You
that.
remember I
sharp
said that
with it.
about I hate to always bring this up about teachers.
Mhm.
Like that presence you have is like, I don't give a fuck. Like, all right, you ain't gonna laugh. All right, you gonna laugh at this shit.
Yeah,
like that's
exactly.
the teacher. Like motherfucker act up in your class. You're like, nigga, fuck you.
No,
sit
the
down.
best thing you can do as a teacher when they do that is to ignore them. If you
Right.
feed into it, then it spills into the rest of the classroom.
Yeah. Right.
It adds on to the behavior. You got to
Facts.
ignore that nigga.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
you know
But then,
what
but
I'm
stand with it with like
Yeah,
a,
but
with
stern
a
with it,
present,
yeah.
with a present. You don't even gotta say shit sometimes. Like you said, Deion Cole is like, oh, you don't like this shit? All right, y'all gonna like this shit.
Yeah,
Just-
exactly. I just
Facts.
think it's so dope. The nigga up there scratching the shit
Right.
off. But he said that's because in one of the stand-ups, he said, like, you know how the crowd be talking or whatever,
Yeah.
and somebody from the crowd was like, "Why you got that pad?" or something. He was like, "Oh, y'all want me to tell y'all why I got the pad?" Like he went all the way off his shit. He was like, "Well, when I used to write for Conan, this is how I used to have to pitch my jokes for his shit, because I used to write Conan's monologue,
Uh-huh.
him and 4 other writers. So it's not like I sat down and wrote Myron's monologue and he went out there and read it verbatim. It's me, yo joke, Sharif.
So he got
joke.
he's picking
So
from
it's everybody's joke in one thing. And sometimes 16 of the 20 jokes might be B. Jones's
okay.
this week. And next week it might be, or it might be even. But he
Right.
said that's how he got his shit up sharp to a point. After a while, he was writing the entire monologue.
That's
Get what I'm
cold.
saying?
That's
He said
cold.
that's how cold he got with it.
Y'all amazing to me because y'all are fearless.
Fearless.
Like to go out there and stand in front of a crowd of a bunch of motherfuckers you ain't never seen before and try to make them laugh, and then you might bomb and you just gotta not give a fuck. You like a quarterback. Like
Yep.
you went out there and threw 5
interceptions,
interceptions and said,
oh,
"Fuck
well.
it, next week I'm gonna throw 6 touchdowns."
Yeah, oh well.
That's why
still.
everybody built different, bro. Because it's a lot of people that's funny as hell, but if they go try it and they fail, they'll never try it again.
Yeah.
So where like you got to go out there and be knowing and willing to fail and go back out and fail again.
And I think
fail
that's
again
why I
and
was
keep
so
going.
proud of this nigga, because of course we gonna rib amongst ourselves in the car or at the barbecue when we see each other. But to see him do it on camera, that's when I really realized it was a talent. Like, damn, this nigga really talented. Like, he ain't just a hobby like us. Like, this shit, he really cold with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like-
just having fun. I just knew it worked, bro. I had a whole plan, bro.
Yeah,
Swear to
Patrice
God.
O'Neal, rest in peace. He was hilarious. Too.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Patrice
yeah,
O'Neal,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Patrice O'Neal was super funny, dog.
You
Robin,
gotta be
Robin
something to be
Harris.
always on all the time, because I'm on when I need to be, like going to riding the 62 and shit, going to school and shit. You're just
Exactly.
ready for King niggas, Riverside niggas, whoever's on the bus. You're like, all right, I'm ready. But you was just on all the time. You gotta nigga like you just jump on it.
I've been like that since I was a kid, bro.
I hated
I was
niggas
getting
like this
whoopings.
growing
I was
up,
getting
dog.
whoopings every day, dog, from my pops.
hated
Elementary
these
school,
niggas.
just the lab, but it's paying off now. So
Class clown. Huh?
yeah, bro, I was getting whoopings every day.
But they was
man.
laughing after they was whooping you though.
Who?
Your
My
parents.
dad. You said was he laughing?
They was laughing behind closed doors. They didn't let you. They didn't see you.
Oh, yeah,
like,
officer, he ain't laughed my face, but I'm so when they got in the room, I'm
Right.
crazy.
this
motherfucker. Like,
nigga said
Listen,
this
yeah,
shit.
man. He used to get me because he'd be like, every day he asked me how was my day, and I'd be like, oh, it was good. Then he sent me by the answer machine. This is a true story. Then he paid him like, hey, today Myron had a difficult day. He did this, everything I did, and he like, so what's that? And I'm just sitting there like stupid face. He like, get your ass in the room. You know, you ever try to go in the room, try to like
Man.
not the room, the bedroom, the fake shit. You know, when you finna get in trouble, you go in the bathroom, you got to shit. All of a sudden, you got shit. You know what I'm saying? Hoping they forgetting that nigga. He said, pull me off that.
No, they'll
Wipe
wait till
your
you
ass
done.
now. Yeah,
I ain't gonna wait till you finish.
he made me wipe the
They
finish.
ain't got nothing but time.
It's hard to be an educator and be in a classroom and know you got little kids. That's you, and you know that you can't fuck with them too much because they fuck with you. But at the same time, you don't want to mess up their whole.
Oh, they think
right.
Yeah.
That's who they are. And
All right,
shit.
yeah.
They gonna grow up to be some shit, and they gonna like fuck with you later on. Like this nigga didn't let me do shit, but you know.
Man, I had a teacher in high school. She got so mad at me, and she loved me, but she got so mad at me one day. She was like, I kept disrupting the class. She kicked me out, and on my way walking out the class, while everybody, you know, was all in there, they was laughing. You know, was in to Marshall. She was like, and you ain't even funny. Like, that shit hurt me out of everything else, man. That hurt me like, man,
I'm
damn.
is though.
I'm in. Don't say I'm in.
I'm is
You know what?
funny.
It hurt me. This was in high school though, but it hurt me because I'm like, you know, this was one of the cool teachers. You go
Yeah,
to
yeah.
classroom, she
Yeah.
always like a mother, a school mother. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I made her so mad, and she told me I wasn't funny. She told me I was funny before. Boy, you crazy. You so fun. Like just in, I went there all 3 years. Freshman went to Vincent. But yeah, when she told me that day, I act like I didn't care. But when I was in the what was the office they sent you to? Yo, counselor or something, whatever.
Yeah.
When I was in there, man, sitting there waiting, that's all I was thinking about. I said, man, damn, she said I ain't funny though. I was really thinking about that, bro. Like, damn, I'm not funny. Like, I didn't piss her off. She didn't told the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he like Biggie. This goes out to all the teachers who said I wasn't gonna make it. That's what Myron like.
It was all a dream.
That's I never talking about that, but that really was bothering me. I kept thinking about that. It was like if your daddy told you, like, you ain't gonna be shit. That's how hard I was thinking about it.
Ronnie Carter said, "B, enjoy the ride. Your time is up and coming next." Bro.
Right here.
Man, B time now, boy. They be asking me, dog. They be like, you put him on. I said, I ain't put that nigga on. I said, we did videos. We was doing a Fofo video before the Fofo took off, and nobody knew him, right? What put him on is a voiceover. He did them voiceovers. That's when he shot over 100K.
His baby, dog.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying?
His daughter, dog. Like that shit is class. Have you ever seen those?
That's what he was doing.
Dog, this nigga do voiceovers of his daughter, dog, and. Do she know what's going on for real?
I don't know, but she's talking now, and she's definitely like the shit I be saying. I think she's saying this shit, bro. Like, she really
now she's saying it because
she tell me to shut up. Like, what the hell you talking to?
Like Don, she walking like she be doing shit, and he be narrating what she doing.
Oh, okay.
Like so he be like,
while he dissing himself,
while he dissing
weak ass daddy,
like, weak ass daddy. This weak ass sandwich you just made me, and then like the baby looking at the meat while it's going on.
Yeah,
like, but she's a baby though, and I'm watching the video like, how the fuck is he making her do that?
But you know,
but it's just natural in her blood.
I say that when you know your kids.
Doing the sandwich like this, bro, and he like this weak ass sandwich.
That's hilarious.
Do you record it first and then go back and watch it?
Yeah.
Because it's what it is, but you gotta understand. Like we all know our kids, right? So even if you got a 1-year-old, an 8-month, whatever, you know that if I put this in front of my kid, they're gonna mess with it. They're not gonna look like some kids. You might be like, they ain't gonna touch that damn sandwich. They don't even like those, but he knows. And I'm sure that like if you put this right here, if you put this on right in front right now, she's gonna pick it up. Try to pick it up or something. That's a whole voiceover of her she could be talking bad about him being alcoholic, whatever he come up with. But you just know your kids, you know what I'm saying? But B was telling me like he was hitting me with excuses, and he know that's my dog out here. He like, man, I'm like, bro, why you? I said, you ain't making. I'm in Atlanta. I'm like, bro, you ain't making no video. What you doing? Like you bullshit. Like you know what I'm saying? He like, man, I ain't got nobody to hold the camera. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. Fuck that. You prop your phone up. Do something. I ain't telling him to do voiceovers. I said, you got your daughter. I said, do something. I don't know. I didn't know he was gonna come up with the voiceover. Yeah. But it was his motivation. I knew what I was doing too, putting pressure on his ass. Like you sitting up here waiting on somebody to hold the camera for you so you can be great. Fuck that. I was propping phones on all type of shit. I didn't want to wait on nobody. When I first started,
for sure.
I had phones over there. The angles probably was wrong when they switched cameras, but I ain't give a damn.
Don will tell you, and that's my advice to anybody that's doing some shit. You want something done, you damn near gonna have to do it yourself.
Do it yourself.
Look what happened. He started doing it himself,
and when people see you doing shit for yourself, that'll make them want to join in and help you. You know, I know a lot of us sit around and we be like, we ain't got no help and this and that. But other people who think like you and work like you, they will join in on what you got going on.
Nigga, you gotta pull out the gauntlet like Thanos, nigga.
Like,
I'm gonna do it myself.
I'll make a beat for you. Like, fuck you, dog.
Yeah,
bro,
exactly.
they don't make like I always said, if you work hard, people gonna come to you, bro. Like
facts.
You can look for one. Like even when you would post like I'm looking for a manager, you don't even gotta say it. It's gonna come. Trust me, the right person gonna come. When you see work. Because right now you can just pick anybody because you just want one and it don't work.
So before we get out of here, we're gonna go through some of these topics. What you think about Kirk Franklin and his son?
He regular. What's wrong with him? Because he a church person.
I got cussed out by a Christian lady every 6 days out the week.
Oh, they do the same thing we do, bro. They just hide it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like a pastor. Just
and I think this proves that the son is a bitch ass nigga. Yeah, because Kirk called him a bitch ass nigga, and you you recorded your daddy first of all, and then posted it. Tekashi 6ix9ine. Like, what the fuck is you doing?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I didn't think nothing wrong with it. It was funny to me to hear him talking like that.
If your daddy call you a bitch ass nigga,
you a bitch ass nigga.
He know you more than anybody else.
Come to find out, he's like estranged from the family. He hasn't been around the family in like 14, 15 years or something. But Kirk, as a father, still deals with him. You know what I'm saying? But the mother and the brothers and sisters were saying, we ain't seen this nigga talk to this nigga in years.
Yo, not to interrupt, but my partner Reese want to know if y'all have any guidance for any up and coming comedians.
Man, I say that it's hard to give. I just always tell people consistency, bro. Like if you believe in yourself, nobody else has to believe in you. You gotta believe in yourself. That's just me. All y'all can say I ain't funny today. I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But consistency, bro. Like if you believe in yourself, bro, like
Yeah,
for
that's-
real,
that's
like
the
really
main thing.
believe in yourself and know you got it. Feel
I
that
want
you
to
got
post
it.
every day. That's all my mind says. I'm posting every day. I don't give a fuck.
Something.
Yeah, even
You
if
see
it's
my face every day.
Yeah.
Hey, did you got your stimmy right?
Yeah, no, I got a one for my shit.
dog. It was funny. He said he got a random $300. Me and Drew was cracking up. He said, man, he was man, it gotta be my stimmy, man. It gotta be the stimmy, man. I said it's 1,400, not 300. He said,
Damn,
man. He said that.
I was gonna say go get a tripod, but you know you only got a month of your stimmy.
Nigga, the first stimmy, I got $6.75.
Damn.
You do what?
Yeah.
From a stimmy?
Play the sad
From the
music,
first-
man.
from the first-
Play the sad music.
Oh,
People got to
IRS
see your
and child
face
support.
when you said that,
There
man.
was something going down. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
you
still
owe
ain't figured it
something.
out.
You owe
And then he
something.
always say 675 like it was $675.
Nah, it was
Oh,
$6.75.
Oh, nigga,
Can't even get a
that's what I
$10
thought you
fill
was
up.
talking
nigga.
about. I thought you were talking about 600.
No, $6.75.
Well, say dollars, nigga. You talking
For
about
my daughter's
675.
birth, because I didn't owe child support or nothing. Thank God I don't owe child support or nothing. But I had to pay for her birth because at the time her mother didn't have an insurance, and neither did I when Chase was born. So they was been holding this over my head. So like they over garnished one of my checks and had to send me back some money. Do you want to know what they sent me back? I still got the check. It's for $4.
Damn.
I'm like, y'all wasted paper and ink
For
to
That's
print
what I
a
said.
$4 check.
Man, y'all
Like,
they could have mailed me
I mean,
cash dollars.
you used to that. ASCAP do the same shit.
yeah, but I get direct deposit from
Yeah.
ASCAP now. So you're right. Yeah, ASCAP do
ASCAP
drop
will send you
gas money on my
$1.25.
car. Yeah, they do drop gas money on my
Can't
car.
even get a 4 with that
Yeah,
shit.
Right.
every 90 days. Shit, they put like a random
I'm like, my nigga, I
898.
can't even get a double stack.
Be a random ass number
I
too,
can't even
bro.
figure out why it was $675 though, because they don't even add up correctly. Like they don't, you know what I'm saying? Like
You can't try to do the
whole
math
shit.
on them.
Like you should have took the whole shit if it was something I owe. It don't even make sense.
So the first stimmy was what? $600.
$1,200.
$1,200.
It was $1,200.
Yeah.
They
First
took
one was
they
$1,200.
took $1,197 about or $92 from your food.
Now my dumb ass was paying. I was paying direct to her. I've been paying direct to her. I ain't
Yeah.
paying to the court. So
Yeah.
I owed $60,000 apparent to the court. So
Yeah.
that damn what
What was that gonna do?
$675? Like $6.
Oh,
Really?
they gave you a one of it. What'd you say?
a one.
Right. I have it.
A 10.
I have it.
I said a once.
Man,
Oh shit.
That's funny,
Oh, so I got
Well,
a month.
Hey, just so I go to court tomorrow. So bless me with some prayers and shit.
Man,
That's
prayers up for you, man.
Zoom court.
Prayers up for you.
I ain't
What
never
they
had-
gonna do?
Huh?
They gonna have what? Can't go to jail.
If you get the full stem, you can get it taken care
No,
of permanently. If you
she's
want to.
taking me. She's taking me back for child support.
No, I'm just telling you.
She's trying to make you pay that shit.
It's tax time and stimulus season.
60,000.
It's somebody you can call to get that taken care of.
That's been exonerated. Now I don't know what the fuck we coming now for. I'm gonna show up with my shit.
Yeah. You might want to call somebody, man. Just put an ad out on Facebook. They'll let you know. 14. The niggas will come. Niggas will come take care of it for that stimmy.
Fuck all y'all niggas for stimmy. That's all I gotta say. Fuck all y'all.
Y'all gotta pay a stimmy money to say, yeah, you're still gonna break even. You gotta spend that $1,400 to do something.
Hey,
To mama.
but they'll permanently take care of it for you. I'm sure.
I'm get $325 to make it an even
You gonna break even.
These niggas trying to buy shake machines out here, nigga.
John said he was
Flurry
in McDonald's and he was like, hey man, let me get a shake. And they like the ice cream machine down. He like, how much it cost to fix that motherfucker?
Oh, you said it was a meme or something?
Yeah, it
I
was a
seen
meme.
that. Yeah, I
Dog
seen
said
that.
how much it cost to fix that.
That's how you know. That's how
Fix
niggas do. When you
that
get some money, boy, you
motherfucker.
be ready to jack, boy,
Man,
a little
what?
bit. Everything you eat go up. Everything
Man.
different. You putting 93 in your car now. Niggas like you with a chick like pump 87. You look in the car, she look. He like, man, I don't put the 93 in my shit, man. No, damn well you use 87.
So I got to do some shout outs. One, I want to give a shout out to Fashion Nova. They are donating $100,000 to the Breonna Taylor Foundation. So
That's
I wanted to
dope.
shout them out for that.
That's dope. Shout out to Bernice Burgos for putting them on.
Right, that's
For
how I
putting
was-
on them jeans. Yeah, that's how I got put on the Fashion Nova.
Right.
Bernice Burgos. Also, I wanted to shout out Drake. Drake has the 1, 2, and 3 spots on Billboard right now. That pack he put out last weekend with 3 songs has the 1, 2, and 3. He's the first artist in music history to do that.
I wasn't gonna see that, but I knew you had already.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
so I wanted to shout out Drake for that. You know,
Full on monster, man.
that's huge.
Drake different, bro.
Drake
Don't even
different,
shock me.
yeah.
I mean, that's different. That's something like you said. That's something nobody never done.
Nobody
that. But
did that.
It don't even shock me
That's
because
what I
Drake.
said. Don't shock me at all.
You gotta say Blueface, like Blueface. Did that? Then I say something like.
Oh shit! Also, shout out on the Breonna Taylor tip. I forgot about this. Shout out Breonna Taylor boyfriend. He files a lawsuit against the cops that came in their house and did that shit to him.
Get your money, player.
Get your money, brother.
Because you can't never get her back.
As most people don't know, this isn't a criminal trial. This is a civil trial, which people usually win civil trials. So get your money, my nigga.
Hey, ain't nobody said this shit, but Brianna was cutie.
Brianna was fine. Did you see Brianna's sister?
No.
And they had posted a picture of Brianna and
She
her
was fine,
sister.
too.
Yeah, she was fine too.
Well, that's how you know niggas gonna be niggas, bro. Because somebody posts a picture, somebody like RP and a girl fine, they tag her, we go still look at the picture.
Yeah, we still
I did it
gonna look.
before.
I
You go
did
look
it.
at the picture like, damn, she was bad. Even though we put RP, but we going to
We'd
look
be
at
like,
the
damn,
picture.
it's a tragedy.
Right. I saw a couple pictures. She a cutie pie.
You just looking at, yeah, you go look, bro. Like you go look. But that's just a nigga being a nigga. Like I'm still finna go look.
Right. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P.
Oh, she dead. I'm still putting a look, man.
Facts, man.
More shout outs.
I would've crowned.
Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Blue Ivy all won Grammys Sunday night. So Blue Ivy becomes the second youngest person since Michael Jackson with the Jackson 5.
That's their daughter, right?
How old is the first family?
Nah.
What she did? A movie? She with a Grammy.
She was on that song from the Lion King movie with her mama.
Yeah.
She can sing.
She was probably talking.
Yes, I think she-
I'm like, I never knew this. I'm new to this. When y'all said it's a Grammy,
She gonna be able to do something.
Yeah, she got a Grammy.
They wrote her in the credits and she got paid.
So all of them got a Grammy. Also, Beyonce has the most Grammys out of anybody. She has 28 Grammys. Jay-Z has 23. Kanye West has 22. So
Kanye got 22?
Yeah, Kanye got 22.
Most of those are from production.
Yeah, Kanye also won this weekend. So shout out to Kanye. He won Christian Contemporary Album of the Year.
Did not know that.
With Jesus is King. And also shout out Kane One, a producer from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, who produced the beat on that project and also won a Grammy.
Damn. Dang, shout out to Kane. Won.
Shout out to Kane One.
I heard Tiffany Haddish won one. Is that true?
Yeah, Tiffany Haddish won one too.
I didn't know that was real.
Yep,
Fake.
it was
So
real.
silly.
Best comedy
I'm like,
album.
yeah, that's dope.
She was in the middle of hosting something too. When
Yeah,
they
that's what
came
I
in,
seen in the
we told her
video,
she
and I was
started
like, is
crying.
this one of her skits? Is she
But yeah,
playing?
she
or
won.
like-
She won what? Because Dave won last year.
Yeah.
Chappelle, and she won with that same comedy category this year that they do every year.
To the first black woman to win. since
First black
Whoopi.
woman since Whoopi.
Yeah, since Whoopi Goldberg.
Dave Chappelle
I'm so used to
should
saying
win
Whoopi
everything.
Winfrey when I'm roasting niggas. I'm about to say Whoopi Winfrey.
Whoopi.
Because I be saying that to like a nigga that look like you. I call him Whoopi Winfrey. No, I'm saying. No, I'm messing with the No, I got him messing because hey, I leave him alone now. That was just my last one before we leave. Before we leave, like
that shit was funny, right? D?
Oh my God.
He cracked
See?
it up.
no, bro, I do say that a lot. Like that's like a go-to thing. I say if I see somebody dark skinned with dreads or something, like I always just say that.
Whoopi
shit, like,
Winfrey.
Whoopi Winfrey. Like,
This is why we beat niggas like you up in school.
Oh, that's funny as a bitch.
that's why I almost said it now. He's talking about Whoopi. I'm like Whoopi. Like
So then also Nas won for Rap Album of the Year this year for King's Disease that he put out this year. I thought the
gave-
album was fire. It was one of my favorite
they
albums.
gave him
I
a
gotta get
stimulus.
back on them albums. I ain't heard the Nas album since what was that long time ago? Him and Jay-Z was beefing. What?
Stillmatic.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
album that was cold when he
yeah.
rapped that song in reverse.
Yeah, Stillmatic.
Yeah, that's the last album I heard from Nas. But I know he's still a goat. Though,
Yeah.
but I just ain't.
Yeah.
I ain't know he made none of them songs.
You'll like the new album. Check it out. It's
Yeah,
called
I
King's
like how he
Disease.
spit. I just need to hear it.
Meg and Beyonce won for best rap song, which was Savage. That's how Jay-Z won his Grammy, because he actually didn't have a song in the Grammys this year, but he co-wrote on Savage, so that's how he won his Grammy. So they also, and Meg also took home best new artist of the year too. So shout out to all them black people sweeping the Grammys, even though it was the lowest rated Grammys in television history. But
Yeah, I forgot it was on.
Yeah, that is what it is.
I ain't know it was on.
Yeah, I didn't know it was on at all either. I thought it came on last week, but that was the NBA All-Star game. So shit, that shows you how much, that shows you how much I
thought that was the
paying-
Grammys.
Yeah, that shows you how much I was paying attention. Shit. I was mad I wasn't in Atlanta. Shit. Speaking of music, Anita Baker asked fans to stop streaming her music on Spotify. I thought it was all platforms when I got the news this morning, but I dug a little more research into it, and it's on Spotify. She
That's
doesn't
funny.
like their payouts. She said they pay out the lowest. She said
Yeah, they
they're
do.
worth like
Yeah.
50 million or something, and they pay out the lowest. So she said stop streaming her shit on there. She don't want no check from them.
Oh, some of her shit ain't even on there though. Like a lot of shit ain't even on there.
She might be in the process of pulling her shit off because that was in the article.
Yeah,
also.
because I was comparing the Layla Hathaway Angel to hers because I like Layla Hathaway, and I couldn't find the original Angel on Spotify, so it wasn't even on there. So I'm trying to figure out.
It's on Apple Music because I got a Anita Baker playlist.
Yeah, so she partially successful, obviously, but she got some shit that's not.
She said if you got her CDs, you can play her CDs. You can listen to her on Apple Music, YouTube, anywhere else. Just don't listen to her on Spotify.
Hey, I'll do whatever she say.
Yeah, me too. She's a go.
Right.
Yeah.
We have so many comments today about D Shaw being asleep. Before y'all leave, I need y'all to take pictures. We're gonna take pictures with D Shaw being asleep because apparently that's part of the show today.
Hey. Podcast.
He slept through the whole show.
The whole thing, bro. And was so hype in the car. He was so hype in the car, like, bro, you got Myron today, dog. But see, that's what he said. He said, I gotta be high for this. Yeah, you did a little too much there, my man.
I wonder how long he would stay there if y'all just left him.
Reese told me to RKO him.
Hey,
that'll wake him up.
That'll wake him up for sure.
That's what we used to do. That's what we used to do at our house parties and shit.
So let me tell y'all something that Netflix is on. They hate. Netflix said they trying to do something where you can stop sharing your password with people.
Nah, they better not do that, man. That's they gonna make the world go mad, man. Talking about stimulus. Everybody got everybody else's password,
don't they?
We all in here under one password right now. That's how it be. Like, you know what I'm saying?
My shit out there bad.
Yeah,
I don't own one. I use my sister.
Yeah, I use that. I've used.
You got
people, my shit is out there. I got one now, but for years I used somebody else, and now the person I was using, they using mine.
Bro, how do they expect you to have all these motherfucking streaming services by your goddamn self?
I don't know, man.
They Paramount Plus is new.
Yeah,
the Peacock Network is new.
It's something shit called Stir.
Yeah, Stir is new.
Yeah,
like all of them on $14.99 a month. Like, goddamn, I might as well go get cable again.
Exactly.
Facts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ain't nobody else getting my money because Makai told me about Paramount, and I was like, "No, we got enough."
No,
and Paramount lineup lit.
Yeah, it's lit.
It probably is.
Paramount got that shit. Paramount is the reason why 106 and Park and all that shit about to come back because they bought BET and MTV. They're the reason why Nick Cannon is coming back to television. Viacom is gone and Paramount bought it.
Keep up with
I'm like, goddamn, I gotta give y'all some money.
That's what I was going to ask.
Because Myron gonna be on Wild and Out.
Yeah, what's up with that?
No, hey, look, man. See, I don't want to spill no beans.
Okay,
you gotta spill the beans. You gotta spill the beans.
No, it's something in the works now because now I'm under the same. I got the same business manager as Michael Blackson now.
Okay.
So shout out to Eric Young Productions, man. Like, and he came to me. That's why I said that. I ain't come to this dude. It worked. Michael Blackson, right?
So that's how you and Mike started doing skits.
What? Because of him?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, y'all was working before.
Okay.
So he's seen your work.
Yeah, Mike always told me that I was funny, like on lives and stuff like that. We had never kicked it. And then eventually, like months, damn near a year later, me and Mike did the ones that you seen when I had dropped like 10 different videos with me and Mike doing videos. And then randomly the guy, I didn't know this guy. I had to do my research because Mike never put me on his business manager. He just rocked with me how he rocked with me, and we just kicked it. We did our stuff, you know. He told me how funny I was, keep going, you great, stuff like that. But the guy in me and was like, hey, you could be doing way more than what you're doing. You're great, like whatever. And he said Mike's security guard lives in Atlanta. His main security guard, he said he seen me do some stand up and I was funny. And he said I want to work with you because you could be doing yada yada. And I'm like, I don't know if this nigga really Michael Blackson. So I go to his page and look, and he got it in his bio and all that. So I looked. Then of course I called Mike and asked Mike because I got his number. I talked to him, so why not ask him? I asked him, and then I know Mike, Chinese best friend. I was just asking, and it was legit. So I'm like, oh. So then that's when I switched. It's in my bio and everything. You go on his page, you see he gonna say business manager of. It's gonna say cheating ass Myron, Michael Blackson, and
that's
like
that's great, man.
But that just it only been like a month for me though. So folks, he's just lining stuff up to like boom, set it up. He always called, set it up. Like be patient. I got you,
because I've been in situations with motherfuckers be like I don't know this nigga real, and it don't
be real. It be a scam.
No, people did that before though, man. People did that, but I don't jump at everything. You know what I'm saying? It takes a while. So that being said,
they said who hoodie smaller, Scales or Myron's?
Hey, we both skinny, nigga. Who said that?
What you want me to wear? 3X?
I said, where you at? Like,
I know. He said it right there. Look.
Dog gonna rib his avatar.
I can't even see nothing, man. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to look. I want to get some binoculars and look at his ass.
So we do relationship topics and shit over here too, fellas. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
He's sitting with a pumpkin or a basketball between his legs. I don't know what that is. Look, Skill. I don't know.
I don't know. Shit, I don't know either.
What's that between that nigga legs and the blue? He probably weak as shit too.
Dude says scales were extra small.
Yeah, I do.
I don't nobody wear big ass clothes.
Yeah,
No more. He over there with them fat ass clothes on. Yeah, over there
looking like hip hop Harry now.
Oh, like,
fuck out of here, nigga.
You got the Nelly clothes.
Chicken head.
The chicken head. That's I could think of the shit like.
Oh boy.
So Trey Songz was spitting in two girls' mouth, I guess, in a new video that he just recorded over the weekend.
Oh, you a cold nigga? He brought him up. Look, oh my god.
Oh, what the
Oh yeah, that nigga. I ain't got that. He look like Big Mike.
Big Mike. I'm gonna tell you like this.
I'm tell you like
this.
This nigga got on hooping shoes with an outfit, brother. Who the fuck dressed like that? This nigga hooping.
Jean jacket hat. I've never seen a jean jacket hat before in my life.
He's actually a clothing designer.
He made a jean
He
jacket
is.
hat.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna knock your clothes, but still, you can make the motherfucker smaller. Wear them fat ass clothes, man.
So yeah, back to this shit, man.
Trey on a peace sign. How the fuck you a thug with a peace sign up?
All his life.
Trey Songz spits in two girls' mouth in a video this weekend, and the internet go crazy. Are you spitting in people's mouth, and are you letting people spit in your mouth?
Nah, I spit in their mouth, but I ain't.
Cherie said yes. You're spitting in mouths, and you're letting people. You're
Both.
letting Trey Songz can spit in your mouth.
Yes.
Oh my! Only Trey Songz.
So you weren't
No, not
you
just
weren't
him.
turned off by the video.
No.
Hey, you know I'm blowing up now, man. You want to get spit on? You know I'm a titty man too. Boy. I love.
Y'all
titties.
said I got a blue check. You know what I'm saying?
I
On
love
IG.
titties, man. Look, I love titties too. I don't even got to hit. Just let me suck the titty for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was gonna ask you. How you control yourself around Mona Divine like that the other day, man? I'm watching this nigga with the porn star elitist.
Hey
I'm like,
man, that's
this
good.
bitch the GOAT. Like,
Yeah,
nigga,
no, I grew up. That's what I told people, man. I said, man, I grew up doing my thing. I
Her
heard,
on the
you know what
real.
I'm saying? Hey, that was the main person I used to watch.
Man.
Her, Cherokee and Pinky and stuff. But she fuck with my videos, man, and she rock with me heavy, man. We can talk after this.
yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
For
that's
sure.
like,
for sure.
But yeah, shout out to Monet Divine.
Right.
Man.
Shout out to that,
her.
man.
She's pretty dope to work with.
Yeah, very dope, very dope. That was
Man, what?
that you fucked me up with that.
Man.
This what else I wanted to ask y'all. Are you okay? So I seen some bullshit about the 90-day rule. Are you waiting 90 days to see if someone is on
No.
bullshit or not? Or
Hell no. If you show me in 10, I'm 2 days, I'm gone. I ain't waiting no 90 days.
90 days.
You talking about she messing up 10 days straight? You like, I'm gonna give her 80 more. You gone. I can get, you know how many different girls I can give a chance in 90 days?
Facts.
For real, like just for real, like everybody might last a day or two.
90 days.
90th day, you'll
Tommy?
find somebody.
I'm trying to think of how long it takes for somebody to actually really show their true colors.
Do it take 3 months?
It don't
No.
take 3
It
months.
take a
but
day.
Bro, no, I feel like
I think you might.
I
be
think it
too-
take longer though.
It take.
I
about-
feel like
about
think
3
about it,
weeks.
bro. You how many times you talk to a girl for a year and y'all vibe and boom, then after that, it's all fun. Y'all might even be like down there a couple, and then the second
Shit sweet.
year come, it's like, oh man, I don't know. Like the true colors start showing up. Bro, you can really fake like somebody else for a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a year go by so fast, bro.
They do.
That's why I'm like 90 days. I'd be like, I ain't if I'm intentionally waiting, then 90 days feel like a lot. If I tell myself, I meet her, like, okay, I'm gonna give her 90 days. That 90 days gonna feel like forever. If I just jump in head first, like I'm gonna see what happened. You been me talking to her for a year, then after the second year come in, she get to acting crazy, busting windows, and you're like, nah, she ain't never do none of them.
I might be fronting for 90 days, actually.
Yeah, I think we all do, right?
Yeah.
You said you might be what?
I might front for 90 days.
Front, boy, bro, listen, the worst thing a woman can do is tell me everything that every dude she messed with before me did wrong. All I'm gonna do is fake do everything that, yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna fake do it, and then I'm gonna end up being just like them if it's a girl that I didn't really want. That's only if it's a girl I didn't really want anyway. You tell me, oh, he didn't take me out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
You
take you
just
out.
gave me the blueprint.
George
Yeah, you gave me the blueprint. On how
George
to get it.
Costanza.
Gotta break your heart.
I need it.
You know what I'm saying? So I like to read scenarios and shit on here. So I got one. You got my music ready?
Oh, it's
I'm about to read one of these
Yeah,
stories.
you already
So,
know it's a
scenario time. You ready, Cherie?
Yes.
All right, my nigga. You have been dating someone for some time. You guys aren't serious, but it's far from casual. You two spend a lot of time together. They decide to take you on a trip for your birthday out of the country, and they are paying for your airfare and hotel. Do you feel obligated to pay for anything while traveling, or are you okay with just enjoying the trip on their dime? It's your birthday. If you do go in your pockets, what are you paying for? Entertainment, food, Ubers, etc. Is the expectations different if it's man versus woman is doing the treating?
I'm not going nowhere if I can't pay for myself for something.
That's how I feel. If I go, I'm gonna make sure I got my own money just in case something happens. You know what I'm saying? But it depends on. I don't really know. It depends on what we doing for me to pay. Like if she want to treat me, I'm gonna let her treat me.
Yeah,
But
I like to be pampered.
I like to be because I mean we always spending money, so I'm not against it. So it's like I might pay for something. But if I pay for something, it might be like some drinks or something. But all the fun stuff that you planned that cost $300-$500, you can have that.
Yeah, you can tab.
I buy you a drink though, so we can be drunk while we do it.
Or I might grab the Uber Eats when it comes.
Yeah, like we Ubering around. I do that.
Card.
Yeah, because you pampering me.
But all the rest of this shit gonna be on you.
Because if I did it for her on her birthday, she not gonna spend a dime.
dime.
She ain't gonna buy no drink. She ain't gonna do. I can't bet. Maybe if it's your wife or something, she might be like, but that don't even count because it's y'all money anyway. But I mean, a girl you dating. 9 times out of 10, most girls.
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why he said in the beginning was serious. Like y'all almost at marriage, but y'all ain't there yet.
Oh, okay. So
if we serious, then we gotta, the money getting bust down a little bit.
Yeah, but no, if we serious, like
you
this, my girl,
yet,
damn near, like
you
I'm
ain't
in love.
sharing bank accounts yet.
No, I ain't sharing no bank account. No, I gotta be deeply in to do something like that. But I don't even trust that.
That's great. I never shared a bank account.
Never, even when you was married.
Yeah, that's why she's trying to get your ass now.
It was separate.
I just wouldn't.
She think you hid money.
Yeah.
Shit. Joke's on you, Jack.
You think you Scrooge McDuckin over there?
You said she think he what?
He hid some money.
He hide money.
Now this nigga talk. She think he hides money. Hides money.
I said hid some money.
You didn't say hid some money.
Yeah, he did.
Well,
He
maybe
said
I'm
fast.
that's why.
Yeah.
I thought
you're not talking about nobody talking fast.
I thought he said I think he hid money. What, man? You got me fucking up now. I heard you wrong. My bad. I was wrong one time today. The rest of the times I fuck with you was on point.
His lips ain't touched the mic yet.
I'll take that.
His lips not touched the mic as you said.
Where your glasses at?
Hey.
You change positions like a motherfucker sleep.
Whoever Andre is, he said, "Shit, we married an I," but he put the wrong I.
Yeah, he used.
Ain't sharing no bank account, fam. But it's
niggas ain't sharing no bank account.
No,
watch out with all that, shorty.
No,
I wire some shit or transfer something to your account.
This nigga put the word I.
Yeah, but
he put the pupil. The I. It ain't hard to put the letter. It's one letter. This nigga worked the. I can't.
He can't use the letter I guess that's the gang.
Oh, his cat must be messed up. I don't know. That letter I must not work on his keyboard. I mean, I don't know. Like, ain't no way he's supposed to put I for I. Like,
he said letter I don't work.
It gotta be. I'm gonna give him a benefit of the doubt. His I don't work on his keyboard.
You gotta type 3 letters in place of
Whatever
one.
gang he is, they can't use eyes, bro. I think that's what it is.
He should have just put the emoji.
You gotta spell.
That would have made it more sense. I just put the emoji and I'd have been like, okay, he's just being
So
lazy.
I got another one. You ready for this one?
He said earthworm gym body ass.
Hey man, why you reading everything they said? Who they talking about? Me and Scale Skinny. Now.
Yeah.
I know they talking about me though for sure. You know they talking about. I know they is.
Niggas want to rib soon as they
Like, I'm trying to push it off on Scales. Like who me and Scales? I know they talking about me.
So another one. Need advice. My baby daddy keep on stepping out to cheat, and I just couldn't take it anymore.
Music,
so I told him, if you want to cheat, I get to have some play too. Well, I was tired of him always leaving, so I let him find a live-in side piece. She stays in the basement with her kids, so I can have the main floors to myself with my son. Then I met an amazing dude on Tinder, and we decided to move him in the basement with her because it makes it easier for me and my baby daddy to go down there and mess with them. Well, my side dude and his side piece wound up falling in love and now is expecting.
I had to stop the music.
And now she's expecting, but we don't know if it's.
This is fake. Baby. This is not a real story.
That's what I said when I read it.
This is fake.
Y'all think that's fake?
You know what crazy? It sounds like a fake story, but somebody in the world, I believe that happened.
2021.
That happens to somebody in the world. I believe that, but that's y'all just moving people in. You can find a nigga off Tinder. You let they off.
There's all kind of scenarios.
This is fake.
I wouldn't do that. Ain't no. I don't care how much I cheat. Leave me, or you ain't gonna bring no nigga in the house. You just leave me, or kick me out and cheat and sneak and cheat back. And I don't know, but I'm not gonna sit there.
Why they
and
gotta
like,
live there?
All right, why you gotta slide downstairs while I'm asleep? Like, right here.
I knew where the story was
Both of
going
them?
when you said. That's how I knew it was like fake. Because because when it's like I seen it, like when you got to the point to well, she moved downstairs. I was like, okay, where is it going? Then you said she bought a man.
yeah,
I'm like,
met a
in my
dude
mind
on
right away, I
Tinder,
said
like-
they messed around and had a baby or something.
Yeah.
And then, but I didn't know where to go after that. But you basically said that. But now what they don't know if the baby is the side dudes or her husband's or whatever. It don't matter.
Do
Shit.
it matter?
It don't matter. I'm saying it's the nigga downstairs. Like it ain't mine. We don't need no test. You down? It's him.
It's him.
It's him. It's him out the gate. It's him.
Oh shit, dog.
That's crazy, bro. Ain't no way in hell.
Okay, fellas, I got a question for the fellas. Well, this is for the ladies too. Fellas, are y'all sending ladies jag nut videos? And ladies, do you like those videos?
Yes.
They love those videos.
Hey man,
I've never sent one.
Hey,
of
when
those.
y'all done, y'all leave. No, that's what I heard. She like everything, man. What woman is that? You supposed to be single. There's no way you supposed to be single, man.
Oh, player theme music.
She said yes.
Active read.
You single?
She said yes. I like it all.
So what happened? You got some kids?
Hot girl read.
So you got one kid and you single. So your shit ain't that good
girl
then.
read.
You do all that freaky shit and these niggas ain't sticking around. What's up?
I didn't say that.
I'm fucking with you, man. I'm fucking with you. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. She a hot girl for real, man. You can spit in her mouth and she like jagging nut videos.
You sent one of them before?
Hell yeah. I FaceTime.
FaceTime.
I FaceTime. I ain't sent one because I be scared, but I FaceTime like a motherfucker. I FaceTime like a motherfucker.
You don't want nobody to post your shit. You is kind of famous.
Man, what?
You're
Yeah,
not
man.
just anybody anymore.
Hell no, you can't have your face in that
Yeah.
motherfucker. And then I got these tattoos on my chest and arm now, so it's different. Like, they be like, man, that's Myron skinny ass.
You sent one before?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, you know he ain't.
No, yeah, I haven't. Damn, I'm the lame.
Do better.
You had you never the video or FaceTime with a girl. The same shit.
Oh no, I did FaceTime, but I ain't never.
Oh, you talking about a
recorded.
video? Yeah,
But
never
I ain't
sent-
nut on FaceTime though.
Yeah, I nutted on FaceTime. I put the phone on
yeah.
that shit so she can see it. It turned it wrong.
They love it.
Interesting.
Pause, because you know it's more niggas here, but
Right.
Right.
Pause.
Because I gotta
Pause.
explain.
The-
No, because you gotta explain.
Hey,
like,
pause.
what you
The
doing.
pause was accepted before
The
the
same
comment.
way-
Before
Yeah,
the
but
question was
this
asked.
how we talk over here.
All
though.
right, the same thing. Like when you watching a girl do it, we tell them what we want to see. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like if you want to close up on the pussy or however you want it, I tell them exactly how to prop the camera up. I want this view, and this was gonna make me nut. And guess what? When she do her shit, then she tell me the same shit.
You ever sent the squirt
Yeah.
I need it
video?
close.
You sent the squirt video before?
Yeah.
I think every girl do that. Not every girl, but a lot of
Yeah,
girls
if
that
they
can.
The ones
they
that
can
can squirt, yeah.
Yeah, they want to show you.
They
want to
show off, right?
Like, hey, you want to see my trick? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yo, I remember the first time.
Absolutely,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah. What was your? I asked you. What was your first? Because everybody them showed them made a girl squirt before, with the exception of one person. But no, I'm twitching, man. I'm twitching. No, I'm twitching. I'm fucking with him. I'm fucking with him, dog. They ain't gonna leave me hanging, man. I'm messing with him. No, but what was your first reaction when that scared the shit out of me when the first time?
It threw me off.
'Cause it threw me off.
I thought it was
oh,
piss at first.
Yeah, that's
You know
what I'm saying.
I
It
thought
threw
it
me
was
off.
piss.
So, hey,
I knew right away.
well, that leads. Look at dude. Well, that leads me to this. Like, because to me, I still won't do this. A girl cannot squirt on my face. I ain't there yet.
No, I ain't got.
And I can't. If she do squirt, I can't go down and eat it after she squirt. Like,
Really?
nah. But you fuck with lesbian chicks, don't you? He do it to anybody. He gonna lesbian. Like, who want that coochie ate?
That's a lesbian chick. I was like, what's a lesbian?
Lesbian over there. He just ride down Lisbon with his tongue out the window and shit. He saying yeah to everything we ask, man. He say yeah to everything we ask.
He said, yeah.
Go on, ride past doing lick
No,
vibes
I'm
and
not,
shit.
Tamika. I'm not as freaky. I'm not as freaky as I.
Whoever want that pussy at 2:00 on Lisbon, just stand on the curb with your pussy out. He ride past doing lick
I mean,
vibes.
what if it's your girl, you ain't? If it's your
No,
girl, you ain't with it?
I ain't there yet.
After they squirt, I don't really.
Yeah,
be
I
trying
can't
to touch
do it.
them.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
It's like a weird thing for me.
A waterfall, that shit.
Yeah,
Y'all like the water bubbler in school and shit. He that nigga.
Don't say the water
Remember the
bubbler.
nigga who used to stand at the water bubbler for a long ass time?
I be mad as
God.
that's him.
Fuck out.
You ain't got no more.
That's it.
Ain't no more. That's it.
Just some more water.
Well, spit in my mouth now. But he going under the spit now.
No, I didn't say. I didn't say yes to the spit.
She didn't say yes to the spit,
Nah,
in your mouth,
right.
but she can squirt in your
Pee
mouth.
in
though.
That's crazy.
She can water bubbler in your shit.
Oh, that's funny, dog. Like,
I don't know about the squirt in your mouth, but going back down ain't no big deal after that.
After that, I don't think it is, but I ain't never. No, I ain't. You ain't.
See the reason why? Because in my mind, I still feel like
my mouth, but you squirt on my face.
I still feel like a part of that is pee. That's what scares me.
Hey, let's ask D. Shaw.
Hey man, what you doing, man?
I'm sleep though. That's his answer.
Right. I ain't
literally.
Y'all sleeping on that shit.
I ain't doing shit. I ain't doing a goddamn thing.
Y'all niggas sleep.
What's up, dog?
Leave the camera like that. Leave the camera like that one. Look at him again. Tell her turn around. Look at him. What's your name? Look at the titties in the camera. That's what I said, boy. Now he's zooming in. You doing the wrong zoom. I'm trying to look at the titties. Man.
No.
She did not. He gonna look at dude.
The girls brought the girls with her.
The girls.
Hey, Myron, I put her friends on the guest list. You know what I'm saying? They VIP with her too. She brought the girls with her.
Yeah, bring them. Yeah. Her plus 2.
Y'all all get in free tonight.
Tit Tay. Who you got? Tit and Tay? Like, Tit and Tay. Tit Tay. Like where they at? Like
Dude said, "Damn, what's wrong?"
We gonna make her talk. She been quiet. That's why I keep messing with her. She was quiet as hell earlier. She was just listening. I'm like,
I hit him with a water bottle right in the chest, fam. He didn't wake up.
This usually a part of the time of the show when she starts speaking up, though. When we start talking nasty and freaky and grown.
That's why.
That's not narrative.
Go ahead.
Ma'am.
So they know you. They do it a lot.
Real life.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
You ready? What you got something to say? Oh, snap. Oh, look at her. She's showing us a trick. So that song plays, he pouring the bottle up. I'm like, okay, what you
Okay, so I got one last one. Are you obligated to pay for your significant other's friends, drinks, and food?
No.
Fuck no.
No?
What?
Nah.
You think Scales don't think it?
No.
Scales said no, like I do it.
I'm asking. I'm asking the question. I'm gonna give my opinion.
What's the question again?
No, I can't.
The question is, are you obligated
No.
to pay for your
No.
significant others, friends, drinks,
Did
and
I
food?
tell? Did I ask you to bring that bitch?
Even if I asked you,
If I pay, we're having a threesome.
right? Facts. If I'm paying, it's something going on.
That's you
tell me
my answer.
what?
That's
Can we
my
get the
answer.
air horn?
She gonna order steak.
If
That
we
shit come
doing
with
that,
dick.
bro, if we doing, I'm like, you can get whatever you want, long as you come home with us.
Order a steak. That shit
You
come
can
with
order the whole left side of the bar, bitch. If you
Whatever
gonna
you
bust it
want.
open, when we get back
Ain't nobody gonna pipe her up and get her all lit and full to go knock another nigga down, and then I go home and get the same coochie I
we
been
met
getting.
up with one of Chrisella's girls, and she came out to the spot, whatever, and we were having drinks or whatever. And I was prepared to be like, all right, I got it, kind of thing. But she started ordering shots and shit, like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And shit. I was like, I don't got it no more.
Yeah, exactly. You had a limit, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That he thinking it. I'm saying it. As soon as you get that first one, that second one, I'm like, all right, slow down.
No,
now.
they came out like, how are we gonna do the bill? I was like, we can split it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm telling her right then and there, so she
You
ain't no
wasn't
surprise.
wrong, nigga.
I only got my one.
Why I said hell no.
I only got my one.
Once.
I can't
I
help
wish
you
a
today.
girl would
That
tell me
shit stolen,
that, bro.
dog. With the once.
Shaw for Perky.
I wish a woman would tell my girl. That'd be a whole argument in the crib. I can't believe you ain't buy her drinks. Fuck you mean? Can't believe she ain't give me no coochie.
Right.
And that's gonna piss your girl off.
Hey,
Like, what you say? Like, she ain't give me no coochie.
My
Later,
uncle
man.
from New York came back down, and actually we went out to eat one time when I was young, and he paid for it. Was like 20 of us. I promise. He's like, I got it. And I'm like, this nigga is great.
Yeah.
Like, and I want to be like this nigga. So I was trying to be like this nigga sometimes, but not all.
No, not all
Man,
the time.
you said it was 20?
It was a bunch of us. It was 2 or 3 families all together. We was all real.
He said he
outfit
got
shit. He
it,
said he had it.
Yeah.
He's
He a
a
good
boss.
person.
Yeah, I like that shit. That shit was like, I looked up to that shit.
Well, I ain't gonna be again. It depends on who I'm with, how I'm feeling, whatever. That for something like that, that's a dinner.
and that was family too.
That's the
That was
difference.
family. That's
Did
the
you know
difference.
she was okay? Did you know the homegirl was coming, or do it matter?
No, I don't think it mattered.
It don't matter.
Remember, I had one of them situations,
Yeah.
and I didn't know that bitch was coming.
You remember me and you? I agree
Yeah.
with you. And it was funny when Don told it to me because he was kind of surprised at my reaction. But my reaction was like, you did the right thing. I wouldn't have bought that shit, bitch. Nothing.
No, I ain't buying nothing. You bring your friend if you want to and think I'm finna buy y'all drinks.
Yeah.
I'm buying your drink.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if you tripping, y'all buy your own shit. I buy my own and y'all buy y'all shit.
Your
Split
second
your-
drink, you better pass it to her. Shit.
Dog,
I
they
bet
is
split it.
ripping the fuck out of Shaw in the comments.
Man, they've been
dog.
going crazy
They
on
is
the
ripping
whole show.
Fuck out this nigga, dog.
I'm sorry.
I don't think nobody. And they bad friends. See, I just met them today, but they ain't checked his pulse or nothing. We don't know. He sleep dead. We don't know.
He done changed a couple positions. He all right.
Dog is sleepers.
So I said he switched positions. He did though. He was.
Ray J challenges sleeping and shit.
Like he knocked, bro.
Different ways of sleeping.
He smoked.
when you move the camera,
I don't know what he did. He smoked.
Yeah, he said he had to be high because you was gonna be here.
Also, he smoked.
Yeah, I saw the nigga missed every.
No,
joke.
he must have.
He must have had like an
Dude said a horse tranquilizer.
That motherfucker, that cup he got with him, that motherfucker full of Hennessy, man.
No, he sat here and drank some Hennessy and was live on.
Man, imagine he didn't drank a whole motherfucking Chick-fil-A cup.
He said he drank a whole Chick-fil-A.
I was like that one time when I ate a whole brownie once, a whole edible. It was over.
I told you got to be careful with them portions with the edibles.
Man, I ate
weedologist.
I ate it. Listen, man, I ate an edible not too long, like 4 months ago. I never ate. I don't smoke or nothing, but I ate the edible because Puncho said they weren't strong, but he smoked.
Yeah,
he had them for a while, and I was in the kitchen.
We always say they ain't strong.
Right.
Smokers never listen to us.
He said that. He said these ain't strong. He had
been
been saying it for like a week. So I was sitting there, and it was a Rice Krispie treat one, like a fruity pepper one. Like I mean, but it was like I got hungry, and it was like a snack. And he's telling me, I'm like, they can't be that bad. But I didn't know you were supposed to eat the whole thing.
No.
So that's what.
Right, that's my problem.
I ate the whole thing, and we was doing videos. I ate the whole thing. Fast forward the story, we watching the videos we shot, and I started getting cotton mouth. I'm like, the fuck. So I go in there and down 2 bottles of water, and I'm still cotton. And I still don't know what's wrong. And I'm like, I ain't thinking about that. I go in my room, I lay down. I'm like, something ain't right, bro. Like I'm dizzy, I'm lightheaded. So I go downstairs. He laughing at me. He think I'm playing, but I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm for real, bro. So I go back upstairs, call my lady friend. She stayed like 7 minutes from my house. So I called her, and I just jumped in the car and drove to her. But she's 7 minutes, bro. It took me like 20, 25 minutes. Because I had the hazards on. I remember I was like this, just like it was like everything was slow, bro. It was boom. And then she showed me videos of me because I didn't remember. I was like a zombie. Maybe she showed you when I was in that pizza. She ever showed you that in her phone? Well, I was like a zombie. I said, I can't believe it took me like a whole day to recover.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I never eat an edible.
You go to sleep. You go to sleep high and wake up
the
high.
whole thing about it is
I thought I was gonna die.
Like me smoking a blunt, right? I can smoke that motherfucker and smoke about 10 of them bitches. It's not getting in my bloodstream. When you digest that motherfucker, it's in your stomach, so then it breaks down and goes into your bloodstream. So then that's what makes your body like, I can't move. That's how I feel.
Cripples
you. You see what I'm saying?
And
that's
in fact, you burning some of that shit off,
and then I'm burning exactly.
And you ain't burning no.
No, you eating the entire
whole thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm like, but like I can't eat an edible, then eat a whole meal and still be fucking starving. Like, I just ate a whole goddamn.
Exactly I ain't touching. I don't.
See, not to fill up a KFC by myself.
An edible high will make you mad that you high. That's what Tamika just said. When you come down off that motherfucker, you be like, man, what the fuck was that, man?
Yeah, that's why I said I don't give a damn. I never.
I said last time, it's like clockwork.
high.
So you look at your clock, it's like, bing, I'm high.
Bro, I felt I felt like life was like I couldn't do nothing, bro. Like I don't like that, bro.
I don't know how you niggas do it, man. I don't know how y'all accomplish anything.
Bro,
like when I used to smoke, I couldn't make a beat when I was smoking.
I be high all the time.
I tried that shit too. That shit was impossible.
I heard people say that though.
Nigga,
Some
I
people
don't know
say
what
that.
my
Slow 'em
buttons
down.
do no more.
Not me though.
It don't slow you down. Like that's what Punch
I'm
say.
like,
but I also don't drink, so maybe
this the coldest kick drum I ever heard.
See, I'd rather drink
those
any
Cassidy
day
beats. Cassidy video.
Oh my god, that shit was terrible.
It was niggas tripping off of me Sunday in Prime Social. Like, man, you finna smoke right here? I'm like, yeah, shit. Everybody know when I walk in that shit, I'm smoking. I don't drink at all.
Right.
Motherfuckers was tripping like, dog, you finna spark that right here? Like, yeah. Odin was standing right there too, the owner. I'm like, he know I'm finna smoke.
No, I never knew who owned Prime Social.
This entire time you didn't know it was Odin?
Odin got. Yeah, I know O. But I knew he had. What's that on?
Oh, Jay's Uptown.
Jay, that's still open or no?
No, they ran him. He served food out of there now.
But it ain't like no night. Yeah, I never knew because even when I was in the A, I kept hearing about Prime Social. Then I come in town and then I have to leave I'll be leaving on Sunday, so I could never, So
I always wondered where it was.
It's across from Kids.
I know it's across from Dunkin'
nice
Donuts.
spot, though. I like
Dunkin' Donuts. It used to be like a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, I was
every Sunday though too, huh?
Is the brunch actually good?
Yeah, they said the food is good. The food is good too.
Because I don't give a fuck about the kicking.
No,
I
the
just
food
want
is
to go to
good.
brunch.
You gonna give a fuck about the kicking when you
get there.
It's very nice.
Did he cook at Spot Downtown? Was that the same dude who cooked at the?
No,
piano bar?
I know who you thinking of, but no, not him. They got
piano-
like damn near the same name.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's a piano bar down there. He's
I seen.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Look, shout out to
piano bar.
OD too.
Yeah,
He
shout out
gave us a
OD.
whole bottle of Hennessy when we walked in that mug.
Shout out to
I don't know.
OD.
B
Yeah,
James
sure
came
that.
back like B Jones. We started as like somebody just gave us a whole bottle of Hennessy. I said who? He pointed to OD. I said OD. You know.
I was fucked up before we got in there. My bad.
He came up, he said somebody just gave us a whole bottle of Hennessy. I'm looking at the seal like, no, like, you just
Is it
take
real?
Hennessy.
No, you
No,
feel
but it
me
was
on
OD.
that.
Yeah, OD rock
Shout
with
out
us heavy
OD,
though,
man.
man. He rock with us
Me
heavy,
too,
dog.
bro. It's just dope to go places and get that
Yeah,
type of
just
treatment.
yeah,
in
bro.
your own
Because niggas
city.
ain't just
That's-
giving you
that's
no
love.
bottles, bro. Like we ain't had no set. That was unannounced. He didn't know I was gonna even be there. He didn't know I was in
coming.
town.
But
I
the
just
fact that you fell through his joint, you know what
facts
I'm saying?
and he
respect
showed
that.
love, and
You know,
I
that's
respect OD, man. Like
sure. That's 100. I seen old girl you shot. I think you shot with her. Ain't her name like Daphne or
Daphne Spring.
Oh,
Daphne
Daphne.
Spring? She
Daphne
was
is hilarious.
She was on Keenan. So Keenan got a TV show now
Yeah.
on NBC.
Yeah.
So I was watching it the other day, and she had a little part. She was like his assistant in his office or something. And I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, that's dope that Keenan reaching back to the internet people and pulling them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But Keenan seems to be like a solid dude. Like he seems to be, for as high as he is in the market,
Mhm.
being the head writer at SNL, that's a big job.
Have
know
you
what
ever
I'm
watched
saying?
her videos?
Yeah, she's funny as
played
fuck.
The,
Yeah.
I like Daphne.
the crazy,
She crazy.
black bitch
Yeah,
all
she
the
played
time.
it. Yeah.
She do that good.
Yeah, she funny as fuck. Like she thought her boyfriend and his mama was fucking on this one video. That shit was funny as a bitch.
I didn't know he was a lead
fucked
writer
with,
though.
Have you fucked with the big crew out of California? Like,
I know all them. Like
Big
you
John.
talking about Big John?
Big
Yeah,
John, them,
'Cause
yeah.
that's why I say when you on the internet, bro, when you get to a certain level, it's crazy, like a community of us.
Yeah.
Like even though you ain't never worked, when you go to LA, it's like when you meet everybody, it's like you met them already. Because
Right.
they watching me the same way I'm watching them. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So when you get there, it's like, oh, we gotta work. You get what I'm saying? So they got a whole little community of little
vloggers, yeah,
some bloggers down there.
Big John is the To the Max dude.
Yeah,
to the max.
okay.
Yeah.
Me
Like
and
him and
all that-
Daphne,
Daphne.
shoot a lot together.
Oh, Daphne
Yeah.
is the one who was the dyke.
No,
the gay chick, the gay chick.
no.
Daphne
That
got
was funny
Daphne
too. The dyke one was
Oh.
funny as fuck.
Look,
too.
yeah.
She fine.
She- don't you shot?
Is her name like E or something like that?
Yeah.
No, okay, I be getting
I
them
shot with
confused.
Unc.
You shot with Unc,
The girl that
the
be
girl
playing
that be dressing up like Unc. That was funny.
Yeah,
So
they love
even
her.
like Fofo, where did that come from?
I've been doing that since high school, but we never called it fofo. Like when we used to rap, like me, Gio and my friends.
Yeah,
So we was in high 14, 15, but we a rap and we a rap slow.
It's the Biggie. It's the Biggie flow though, right?
No,
It's
I
the hit him
just
with the fofo. Right?
No, that ain't where I never got. That's
Oh,
not
that ain't where you got it from.
No,
I always
look,
thought that was
bro.
where you got it
I don't even
from.
know how I started doing it one day. We just rapping regular, like freestyling. We can't rap for real,
Yeah,
but rap
yeah.
that. And then one day I just did it all with the fofo, and that's why I can do it so fluent because I've been doing it since I was like 16.
That's you.
That's it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. So look, I did it, and then Gio used to tell me like, do it on stage, do it on internet, and I'm like, bro, ain't nobody liking that shit but y'all. So then I finally do it, and they really still didn't jump on the wave with me and B Jones doing it. They started rocking with it when I did it with the singing girl, Kaylin.
yeah,
that's when it took
when
off. Then I bought B Jones back because I'm like, we originated this, and boom, then I was doing it with Unc, and that's where you got Shaq on my line though.
Yeah, exactly.
The fofo, man.
Exactly.
He thought I was rapping for real.
That shit's hilarious.
That shit go to any beat.
Did you?
Any beat,
Any beat, bro.
Any beat.
Any beat. That same phone. They say he sent the same shit.
Nah,
I'm like,
Shaq loved that shit. He posts that shit at least like once or twice a year.
That's
Myron,
Shaq
did you
like
used to-
that. But
did-
Shaq called me.
Did you used to rap with Gio and Champ?
No, hell no. I ain't never know how to rap. Gio and Champ rap when we was in high school.
Oh, okay.
I never was trying to be a rapper. Nothing. I just would get drunk and we just freestyle. Like us right now, we could be hiding freestyle, but the only difference is you really rap.
Yeah.
Me, I'm gonna just say what rhyme and
Be
whatever
fucking
come out.
off, just adding to the vibe.
And
Dino got a dope idea. He said after this COVID shit is over, y'all should do a Milwaukee tour.
I would, bro. I don't never act bigger than what I. You know what I'm saying?
Like take the whole,
That's everybody-
eat the black, everybody's me.
Y'all are kill shit.
Take y'all
Bodini,
on the road.
Drew.
Y'all are
I've
kill
been,
shit.
but we be talking about that type of stuff, man. Because just because what I got going on, don't stop me from doing other things. You just got to make it fit in. You get what I'm saying? So no matter what other tour I have or what I got going, I do that, and then you could just work everything else around what you got going. You know what I'm saying? But I think that'd be dope though.
What's the hardest thing about putting on shows? Is it getting the venues or the sponsorships or a little bit of both? Or
No, to me, I mean, you could really do shows anywhere. It would be hard getting like comedy clubs, actual comedy clubs. That would be hard, but you can easily go somewhere, especially when you got a name, because people are going to rock with you.
Mhm.
Just like somebody just pop in, come here and to the Onyx, say, hey, I want to do a show in your city. They gonna bite if it's somebody that's lit.
Yeah, that's
you get what
lit,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
for
corporate
sure.
come down and say, all right, I want to do a show at the
Yeah.
Onyx. Obi ain't gonna tell them no once they find out who he is.
Yeah.
They gonna give it a chance to see.
Tamika said, do you still keep in contact with Shaq?
Yeah, I talk to Shaq all the time, like to this day, like to this time, nigga. Matter of fact, the girl that Shaq messing with right now, dating right now, I'm gonna hook him up, man. Something up, man.
Oh, okay, that's
I'm
what's
making
up.
love connect. Cheating ass Myron is hooking people up.
Yeah, that's what's up.
No, for real though, like all real. Like,
I mean,
yeah.
I figured you
That's
still
good.
talk to Shaq, because like I said, he posts that video of you and him doing the fofo in the club together. He posts that shit at least like once or twice a year. Shaq does, like on his Insta story or on like his Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, damn, this nigga really liked this video. Like,
But he right. What I knew I was really locked in with him too, like, is when he changed his number. I didn't know he changed his number because we don't talk every day.
Yeah.
We could talk twice a month, something. But he randomly hit me on his own, like, "What's up? I love you. You being all right," stuff like that. Or he comment, or he jump on my live. But then when he changed his number and he FaceTime me, I wasn't even gonna answer it, but I answered. It's his. He's like, "What's up, ugly ass nigga?" Like, this how you talk. My number locked me in and all that type of shit. I'm like, damn. But it's crazy. Like me and Shaq still tight today. It ain't even like I can call that. Like he's somebody I'm comfortable. Like if I want to call, I ain't got to be like, I don't want to call.
if I should call him.
Like him and Michael Blackson, I can just pick the phone up and just call, and they're not going. If they busy, they're gonna call back. You know
That's funny because every time I see Shaq, I'm like, if I knew, I would hang with Shaq.
No, he seemed like that type of person.
Shaq cool as fuck.
Shaq, bro, he play all day,
right?
Just rib and play.
He a very business savvy man, but he played it all day. Here, Ross, you first.
Because he live in Atlanta because he do the TNT shit with Barkley and Ernie them. Okay.
Like in Atlanta, LA.
Okay.
Maybe Orlando, but I think LA and Atlanta for sure though.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Because hopefully that relationship you keep him, because he be doing them comedy shows all the time.
No, it's gonna always be that. I always felt like when I got online with him is when he DM'd me in 2018, bro. This 2021. Like that could have been something that just happened and gone.
He been on with
bro. He thought I was rapping for real. It's all this in my DM, and I told him I wasn't rapping for real. I was playing. He's like, "Oh, nigga, I thought you rap for real." After that, he started sending videos of him doing it and all that. But that could have been short lived. Like, okay, well, I thought he was a rapper or whatever. He had called me when I do videos. I drop videos. He'll FaceTime. Oh boy, they crazy. That video you just did, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then one time he even called me. He said, when you gonna drop something funny? I'm like, what? He said, the last ones you did was that. He just flat out told me like with a straight face. I'm like, fuck you, nigga. That's how we talk. Like, I'm dead serious. I'm like, nigga, you what?
You alive?
Yes.
He's arisen.
That nigga look like Blank Man.
On the
He
third,
lives.
dog said on the third day of the Sabbath.
Remember Blank Man, dog, the little nerd superheroes. You look like nigga woke up ready. Nigga, the podcast over. Nigga,
It's over.
The podcast.
You
is
missed
over.
all the jokes,
You missed
everything.
Whatever you
dog.
say now, I done said a million things about you already. So you had to just go fast.
Yeah, you gonna have to get it in. He
got the
ribbed you
fofo.
for 20 minutes while you was asleep, bro.
The comments been real, so you lost. There's no way to come back from this, man. Why you looking at me like you been woke though? Why you looking at me like he been woke? Look at dog, what's wrong with him?
Dog said he about to eat.
Bro, did you turn the camera so they can see this man really just woke up like he been alive?
Yeah, like he been.
Right, I just wanna make
Bro,
sure
he looked like he never was asleep. Look, bro, he don't even look. He don't look like he ain't do this. He ain't even stretch.
on his face.
The nigga woke up regular and ready to play. Fuck you wake up out of nap like ready to play, bro.
Oh, shit.
What's wrong? Yeah, you ain't normal, boy.
Oh, Tamika said, give him some water.
That nigga don't need no. Boy, you was snoring. We hit you with a water bottle. We were fucking you up. You gonna be hurting like a motherfucker when you wake up.
For sure.
No, we hit you
Dino.
with a water bottle.
Dino said he
I hit
needs
you
some
dead in the
milk.
chest.
Yeah, they hit you with a water bottle. Reese called from
He was gonna-
Vegas. He
Reese-
called
yeah,
your
Reese
phone
called.
7 times or something from Vegas, my nigga, and put it in the comments like, I'm calling this nigga right now. Yeah, he called you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
You was dead
He was dead to the world.
with the teeth.
He ain't all the way back yet. He ain't even got a voice. All that shit got to build back up. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I said he had to get his voice.
What you want me to say?
I said his voice had to wake up too.
Yeah, this voice had to wake up. He was sitting there like, say something, nigga. And
For those who don't know, we've been rocking together for 20 plus years. This nigga will fall asleep everywhere.
Yeah, I heard. I've heard.
In the club.
I've heard from
the
random
club,
people, from
in the
people
strip club.
who know. Listen, I've heard this from people who know him that don't know you.
Yeah.
They be like, "Yeah, dog, just fall asleep, bro. Anywhere, bro."
Yeah. You better not rob nobody with that nigga. That nigga gonna pull a pistol out and fall asleep. Then break your. Nigga gonna stack the pistol out his head and rob you all this shit. He gonna wake up naked. Like, what the hell happened, nigga? You got his fuck.
up. You
So-
fell asleep with the pistol.
So
in
I
your
got
hand.
you right. I think I'm, I think I'm Spike Lee, Scorsese, Singleton, right? So I heard you want to do the cheating ass Myron movie,
Yeah, facts.
Dumber and Dumber storyline.
Hey, we was you been seeing the
What y'all
videos
was doing was trying to get the keys
that
out the
dog.
car.
Yeah.
Even what you just said right now was some Dumber and Dumber ass shit. Like,
Look,
I think y'all should do the Black Dumber and Dumber, bro.
Hey,
Like,
yeah.
Rodney Perry called me when we was at the roast. He called me and I stepped away to answer. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, that stupid shit y'all got going on where y'all losing the keys. He said the same thing. He said Black Dumb and Dumb. He said that is a movie. He said I want to play y'all dad. We got to make that happen. This is what he told me. I told you.
see, I ain't in the game. You know what I'm
said
saying?
that. I
I
swear
ain't
to
in the
God, he
game,
said
but
that.
I be, y'all.
He said that, bro. Like they could be. Nobody's never done that, and then they rocking
See,
with
even
what it's
Rodney
doing.
Perry filled me on that. But y'all could though, because when I seen it, that's what I immediately thought. That's first of all, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. The first Dumber and Dumber classic. So when I seen you niggas doing that, that's what I thought about when I'm looking at my phone. Like, damn, these niggas could be the Black Dumber and Dumber.
Bruh, and look, and everybody. That was a challenge thing that was going that a lot of people was doing, like the Black and the Keys.
Oh, for real? I didn't know that.
So look, no, the difference is, when challenges be going on, you got to find your own way to be creative. So people was locking the keys in the car. It was like some crackheads or something, but they keys was sitting there like how we had ours, and then he trying to get in the car.
Yeah.
But the nigga opened the door, grabbed his beer,
and
closed the door back, and still trying to get the key. But this was like a real crackhead, bro.
That
Like,
shit was funny as
Oh,
fuck.
so I
that's
was like,
funny
D
as a
Jones, how can we
bitch,
put our own
dog.
twist on it? So we did it how we did it. Like we both get in the car, like we too stupid to grab it. So after we did the first one, I was like, bro, we can keep doing this. I said, for one, we can run with this key stuff. Just don't flood them too much because we just two dumb niggas that never ever get the keys out the car.
See,
You know what I'm saying? Like
the thing is like Coming to America too. We liked it for the novelty, but it didn't have a storyline for real.
Facts, not to me,
The storyline was kind of weak. The first one had a great storyline. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we was talking about. What make comedies classic, and that's why a lot of white comedies work better than most black comedies because we just want to land jokes for an hour and a half. White people got a story to
Facts.
go along with the joke. The joke
Facts.
is written into the storyline.
Facts.
So it fit. You take the comedy out of Coming to America, the first one, you'll still love the love story.
Facts.
Take the comedy out of Life, you'll still be intrigued. Like, damn, these niggas did Life in Mississippi.
Facts.
Like, you probably cry at the end of the movie. You know what I'm saying? But the comedic part of it makes it why we
Right.
love the movie. You know what I'm saying? So,
But like
I
Coming
think-
to America, you take all the comedy out, it's like what you got. Just a lot of big names.
this
That's
second
it.
one,
The
yeah,
second
just a
one, I'm
big
talking about the
name.
second one, not the
Trying
first
to
one.
land jokes. Now, Leslie Jones, she did an excellent job, but she do slapstick comedy.
Yeah.
That's her lane.
Facts.
Saturday Night Live, she show up to be funny for 20 minutes on camera and go away.
Facts.
She killed it in the movie, but everybody else, that's not really their thing. Eddie Murphy's not a slapstick comedian. He's a storyline comedian.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, he could do the slapstick. I mean, he was the king of Saturday Night Live for forever.
But I'm saying in the shit that worked for him, Nutty Professor, all of those,
Yeah.
the stories were good,
Yeah.
bro.
And we talking about
Anytime he try to do slapstick, it don't work for him. Pay attention. Like all of his flops, Metro and all those movies were trying to be slapstick. He not a slapstick dude like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't built for slapstick. You know what I mean? Like even Friday, we fell in love with Chris Tucker because of the storyline of Friday. Smokey owed the weed man money, fam. I know a million niggas in the hood like that, bro.
Facts. Outside.
You know
of
what
the
I'm
comedy.
saying? Outside of the comedy.
Yeah,
Like
you
I
tryna-
know a Smokey, my nigga, right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and I knew one when the movie came out. Like every nigga in the hood got a Big Worm, a Smokey, you know what I'm saying? A Miss Parker. It was the storyline of it. You see what
Facts.
I'm saying? So I want y'all to get that. Rodney Perry, you know what I'm saying? Please talk to him. Y'all work it out, but do that. I think that'll be dope for the cheating ass Myron because you stupid. So that's why you cheating because you a
Facts.
dumb motherfucker.
A dumb
You see what I'm
motherfucker.
saying?
That's
You
what it
just-
is anyway.
It's a dumb ass nigga. And then
Pretty
we
much.
figure out a way for you to fall in love or something at the end. You know what I'm
Facts
saying?
like
but
that.
that's it.
Doing dumb shit.
I think
That's
y'all get a
dope.
good story because y'all gonna nail the comedy. That's the easy part for y'all. Y'all just
Facts.
need
Yeah,
a
you need a dope ass storyline.
House Party, dope story. Kid and Play aren't comedians,
right.
but they were surrounded by comedians.
Facts.
Martin, Robin Harris, they carried that storyline. Dope fuck John Witherspoon yelling out the window at the kids. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit carried the storyline.
Yeah.
Great
Facts.
story though. You know what I mean? Every kid was sneaking out of their house at that time. You know what I mean?
Hell
Like,
yeah, they go to parties.
bro,
and trying
go to
do-
parties and on curfew and getting suspended at school for fighting and shit. We all was doing that. You know what I mean? So great storyline, and then the comedic help made it a classic. You know?
Yeah.
Facts.
So, man, shout out to B Jones and Myron for stopping through the Slick Talk with Scales podcast
Good
today,
man.
man.
Some
You know what I'm
applause.
saying? Yeah, absolutely,
Applause,
absolutely.
some
This
air
is
horns and some
episode.
shit.
I think they gone.
Did our shit break? And it's gone.
And it's gone. Yeah, we gonna
clap for ourselves.
We gonna clap it up for ourselves.
Come.
You know what I'm saying?
Don DeMarco.
Shit like that.
Shit like
You know what I'm
that.
saying? But shout out to these brothers for coming through, man. This was the Fresh Comedy Jam featuring Myron Jewell, and he brought a special guest with him, my dog B Jones, man. Please check these dudes out. Let people know where they can find you at on social media. B Jones, you go first. Let them know where they can find you at.
IG, B Jones _ so funny. Same as TikTok. And then on my Facebook, it's just Brandon Jones.
And me, mine cheating ass Myron on everything. That is TikTok,
Everywhere.
YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Am I missing one? Twitter. Just cheating as Myron. Just go on any site, type in cheating as Myron. Just pop up. Click on the right person because I got a lot of fake pages. People make
I was
fake
hoping to
pages.
say you got some fake pages, nigga.
Yeah,
Don't click on cheating as Myron 15 and then go actually look at
That's
the
how
one
you
with the
know
most
you
followers.
famous.
Right. That's a fake page.
Because they had just follow the person.
21
somebody
Savage said he
with.
realized he was famous when niggas started making fake pages with his name. He was like, oh, now I'm famous. That's when he was like, damn. He was like, I rode around. He said, I had been in a meeting with Jay-Z. I had met all kind of people. He was like, I still didn't feel real. He was like, the day I got on the internet and it was like 21 Savage pages, he was like, now I'm famous.
Yeah, that shit is different, bro. You got on them fake pages.
You made it, Myron. You know,
on fake page. I just be like, go look at the followers so you know it's real. They just be lazy and click on it.
My nigga could just call Shaq, dog.
Yeah, he can call Shaq.
That
Facts, for
that
real.
nigga answer the phone
Huh.
like, what's up, Myron?
Ugly ass nigga.
Ugly ass
He
nigga.
got him
what he
ribbon
say.
like a Milwaukee nigga. and
Right.
shit,
How would he
you know
say,
what I'm
man?
saying?
He always say that, man. I got a chain on. He said, took the little ass chain on. Like, damn, nigga.
Shaq funny as a bitch because
Yeah.
he be on Charles Barkley head on
Yeah.
TNT, dog. That should
Right,
be
you know.
hilarious, dog.
You gotta get him.
When
to
I
say,
did that
you gotta
one-
get him to say broke ass nigga.
Broke ass nigga. He'll do it. Shaq stupid. When I did the video with the fat girl sitting on my head,
Mhm.
he the one who was telling me a video. He's like, man, if you can find a big girl, you got to make that happen. And then like 3 months later, I ran into a big girl, and I was like, I remember this. He loved that
Shaq
shit. But
told
he
me
couldn't
to
put
do
that
it.
on his
Yeah.
page. He wanted to post it. He's like, I will post it, but you know, he
Yeah,
business.
marketing. Yeah,
Marketing.
absolutely.
So that's how that even came up.
That's what's
Let's go
up.
fuck with
man.
my icy hot commercials.
That's what's up.
The general.
My general.
Let them know what's going on Friday.
Friday, man, it's my birthday comedy show at Oasis. Doors open at 7. Show start at 7:30, man. Advance tickets are almost gone. They going fast. They do $25 in a couple sections, but other than that, you got to pay at the door. But this Friday, March 19th at Oasis, doors open at 7. Show gonna start when all the black people get there on time. You don't want to put no time on that. You
For
be
sure.
like 8:30.
Show
We trying to
starts at
start at 8.
1:30 a.m.
They be throwing shit at the stage if you ain't on that motherfucker at 8:30.
Yeah, like no, that's the longest you can wait though.
Yeah.
Like that's enough. That's more than enough time for people to get there. But I know it ain't gonna start at 8 because anybody gonna start coming in till like 7:40.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So,
for sure. So, like I said, man, this was episode 69, Fresh Comedy Jam featuring the homie cheating ass Myron and the homie B Jones. Y'all make sure y'all share this episode. Check us out on YouTube. Soon as we go off the air here, it will be available on YouTube streaming immediately.
Subscribe.
Hit the bell notification. It's Slick Talk with Scales TV. That is the name of the page. Slick Talk with Scales TV.
Please, they're gonna shut us down if
You
y'all
know
don't
what I'm saying?
subscribe.
Yeah, please. Please. Yeah, they, you know what I'm saying? So damn, you got me out here like the little African kids with the flies landing on their face. You remember how tragic they used to try to make that shit sound to us? Like, yeah, for
just 30
you can
cents a day
feed
and
Michael
one
Blackston
subscribe.
and his brothers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dog
damn.
said that, man. That's funny as hell.
Nah, Michael Blackston funny as a
He
bitch
do
to me.
he do that.
But
too.
I know
That's-
real
he gotta
live Africans, so I think that's another reason why I know why I think he funny, because I got homeboys that are African and he acts just like them motherfuckers because they are Americanized. How he be making fun of Americanized Africans.
Yeah.
Like my one guy wear plenty fake Gucci. You know what I'm saying? He African as fuck though. They got plenty money and they talk cash shit, dog. Like all day long. They love soccer. You know what I'm saying? And fat bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
Shout out to Dino and K Serum Clothing. He said he got small sweaters and tees for y'all on deck.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, when it warm up, Dino, I'm wearing my Harvey Scales t-shirt, man.
So
I
give me
appreciate
mine
that, my
ASAP,
nigga.
man, because it's gonna be hot in Atlanta.
For sure.
It's warm.
Get with Myron ASAP. Get him y'all merch, man, because you know if he wear that shit on his platform, man, it's going up. So
Right.
Facts.
make sure y'all do that. Please check us out on all DSPs. If you want to listen to the show later and you at work and you can't look at your phone, you can always listen to us on Apple, Tidal, Spotify, everywhere. We will see y'all on Thursday for episode 70. We are out. I'll holla at you.
Ready. Y'all podcast fun as well.
I had a good time, boy. I didn't even know 2 hours was fast up. Nigga, it felt like an hour to me.
Appreciate it.
But no, I appreciate you,
Man,
man.
come on, man.
Already, man.
That's why.